Welcome back to another episode of Holidays Without Time. Welcome back time. Oh, it's you.
Bert, even though he's a drow in his original world, really likes the sun.
Huh. It's kind of weird, man.
It's crazy.
Kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
It's like that one time I made a Warforged with the flaw being strange eating habits.
Strange eating habits.
They can't fucking eat! I roleplayed it, again, this was for like a one shot. I roleplayed it as their strange eating habit is that they did.
They eat. Is that they eat, yeah.
Okay. We last left off with Katagma on top of Nosk, casting Banishment. And as Nosk disappears, so do...
Me.
Fantina?
Fentanyl.
Yeah, I remember.
Fentanyl?
I remember it's Fantina.
Fantina and Rikeki also disappear.
Oh god, I banished them too.
Oh, fuck, what just happened?
We have 1 minute to prepare.
Where's the other... Okay.
I am...
Managed them, it would actually look the same.
Yes.
I am grabbing a bag of 1,000 ball bearings and I'm spreading it out over the area where he will reappear.
So, here's how this 1 minute is going to go. You guys have 10 rounds
To do something.
to prepare. Right? You give me an action and I will say, yes, that is 1 round, and if it takes longer, I will say it takes longer.
I'm also going to, before I drop the ball bearings, I'm going to finish up my turn that I banished with by taking my quarterstaff and marking an X where Nos will reappear. And then throw out my ball bearings.
Slippery bitch.
Bert is going to... I'm going to make a perception check to see if there's anything hanging from the ceiling that's about Bert's size.
Yep.
Nat 20!
There are not just something that looks your size. There is a mantis that looks exactly like you, minus the burn markings in your face.
Okay.
But it looks uncannily less beyond.
I'm going to do a mantis jump to pull it down.
Cool. Do it. Actually, it's a nat 20. I'm going to say you do it.
I just do it? Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to extend a nat 20 for a mantis jump.
And then I'm going to take its clothes and put them on myself and lay... What do I do with the body? Can you burn the body, Katagma?
Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet.
Can you get rid of this body?
There is a body that looks exactly like her.
1 second. Give me a... Where's my book there? That save DC seems a little high. That's because I'm looking at Riken's character sheet.
Right under...
Alright.
Cool. Okay.
So that is going to be Deception first, and then Seek.
I'll give you the help actually.
Okay, because you see where it's going, you're like, that doesn't look dead enough.
I literally...
the advantage did not matter.
Great.
It was a 2 and then a 1.
Fucking hell.
So you need to be more
That
like...
is a 2 deception.
Okay. Then
That's
you
a 2.
sneak. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
What is it? Is it a nat 1?
Oh.
That's weird.
Come on, just roll another nat 20. Still, that's going to be...
that's a 25 stuff.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you stand and you're like, okay, what do dead people look like? And you bury yourself under the ground. Just enough so that you don't suffocate out of your face, but you are fully under the ground.
This guy sucked at being dead. You're supposed to do that underground, dumbass.
Fucking dumbass. I'm going to take the mantis that he dropped and just roll it away. Just get rid of it.
Okay.
I can't burn it.
Alright.
Not without spending a spell slot.
So is that your 1 minute?
Oh, yeah, I'm
okay,
going to be
cool.
chilling there.
Because I can't cast any spells right now, because I have to remain concentrating on banishment.
I mean, you can cast non-concentration spells.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have Warcaster.
Oh, you don't have Warcaster?
No.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, Katagma does not have Warcaster. Riken's the one who doesn't have to
This
do
is
I
it.
swear, I was looking at
so
this
funny.
earlier.
You were like, I don't know what dead people look like. I'm gonna try burying myself.
You know, that's fair.
Which is what I
That is
said.
where dead people go.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to kind of vibe specifically. So I threw out my ball bearings, and that's going to be fun for Nos when he gets back. I'm going to position myself.
Things that break concentration are casting out a spell that requires concentration, taking damage, or being incapacitated or killed.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, fun.
I looked this up yesterday because I have a lot of spells that require concentration.
Still, most of my spells require.
I figured. But
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure you knew that.
Oh my god.
And none of my spells
I'm
are burning spells, really.
Yeah.
realizing what Lynn can do.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's not okay. Most
Okay.
of your
It's
spells
not.
are not con.
I thought it was concentration. It's not.
Most of Lynn's spells are not con, and the two that are dramatic spells.
All right.
Anyways,
Okay, I'm going to.
I am going to ask, in relation to where Nos is going to reappear, how close am I to Nos?
how close do you want to be?
I want to be within 10 feet.
Yeah?
Oh, cool.
That was a nat 20
Yeah.
perception.
You're really good at knowing where dead people are.
You looked up, and it was like fate
Wait,
had
actually,
a line.
I need to check and
Did
make
it have
sure
a
that.
corpse that looked...
I need to check that banishment is Yeah, it is concentration. Cool.
Not that it matters.
I have a tinderbox if we need to burn something, but I don't think we super need.
It doesn't matter.
He's gonna see the corpse on the ground and be like, "That's the person that attacked me," and not even realize that there was.
I will roll an
exactly
intelligence
like
check
the
for Nos
Oh yeah.
to realize, hey,
really interesting.
this was the guy. This is like a corpse from my ceiling.
So
Why did it
I'm just
fall?
gonna make sure that no one is within. That no one was within 20 feet. No, 40 feet of where Nosk is.
Yeah.
That sucks for you, man. I
You're
hope you.
also under the ground, so
I hope you can take
Is it damaging?
very.
Can you
Okay.
make a
It's a
strength check
fifth.
to see how deep you dug yourself, real quick?
Is it a dex save?
No.
Okay, because a dex save would be impossible buried under the ground.
17.
Cool, you are deep enough
That's not a dex.
that like
That's a
the like little air bubble is just like a very thin line, but you are 6 feet under.
Holy fucking shit!
How deep are you?
6 feet.
60
Nice.
down. Oh wait, so then yeah.
Yeah,
then you're
that's why I
fine.
was like, that's why I was like, okay, this is gonna be damaging. You probably would try and be as far underground away from this.
You can still like poke your knife and stab him.
Yeah, you have 2 holes, one for breathing, one for
Stabbing. Okay, cool. Well, it is a gas,
Down 10 feet
Cool.
from Nos.
so I'll just. You know what? You're fine. You're fine too. I'll just careful spell it.
Oh yeah.
I was going to
I
twin spell.
forget you have that.
I was gonna twin spell it originally, but I'm like, wait, Bert is underneath it, and he will die. If I twin spell it, that is going to be 10d8 per turn.
No!
If I twinned it.
No, don't do that.
And that is, I believe,
Plus my spellcasting mod
that's
for
an
each.
average of 40 a turn. I would be dead on average in 2 turns.
Yeah.
No wait, a full.
No,
like,
because here's the thing. Each one of each. So it's 2 sets of 5d8. Each one of them get my spellcasting mod added onto them.
You'd have to roll fairly low for me to live.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I have. I'm pretty sure I have the most hit points in this group. I have 94.
Yeah.
So to kill me, or put me.
What's your
unconscious-
current?
I'm currently at 44.
Oh, so you would just die.
I would go unconscious and then I would die within 3 turns.
Can you roll 10d8 real quick?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
And then
Let's
add.
say if I were to take...
Then
the
add.
10d8,
It's like if you crit with 1.
Yeah. And then okay, so 10d8 plus 18.
Yeah. Let's go through this thought experiment real quick.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm
How
unconscious.
much damage?
57.
That is over my max HP. That is 5 over my max HP.
That's more than half of mine, and I'm below half health right now. So yeah. No.
So yeah.
Thank you for the careful spell.
Thank you.
I will careful spell it instead of twinning it.
Alright, cool. Is that what you're preparing? Is that your minute of prep?
I'm literally finding a good position. I can be 120 feet away, and I will be.
You can't.
as far away as I can get.
60 feet.
Works for me.
Cool.
You.
I don't have.
Much
The thing
help.
is, my prep is usually just stabbing.
Yeah, so stab.
I'm trying to think.
Get some quick deadlifts in.
Actually,
Do some push-ups.
Do you have any spells that could?
Close off the arena?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't.
Bring the walls in because
I can-
tunnel fighter.
Oh, I could 100%. Okay, I'll do that. What I will do, and it's up to your DM interpretation, I can twin spell wall of fires. So having a wall of fire on each of your sides.
That
and
would work.
But you will take the fire damage.
Okay.
Unless you want me to have
Nosk
the fire.
is bigger than me.
Yes.
I just need Nosk to not be able to pass around me.
Okay, I can close it in. I can also make it so that the fire is facing away from you if you do not want to take the damage.
So how wide is Cost? As a character?
Oh, the Kosk is dead.
No.
Cost is gone. Don't worry, Ashton. Yesterday we were doing that all the fucking time. I still
Nyx
mess
is
it.
dead. I don't know if you know this. But
I'm dying. I'm dead.
just dead.
Hey, how big is Nosk separately?
Large.
Large. Okay, so that is 10 by 10, I believe.
Yep.
So just make sure it is.
Actually, I can make it so the walls of fire are not hurting you because they only hurt you if you're nearby it.
Just make it just make it a
If
corridor
it's-
of 15.
Yeah,
Make
if it's
it
15 feet
apart.
wide.
Then
Nosk cannot do anything.
yeah, so Nosk will get hit with 2 walls of fire, and you.
Why are you like this? Also water.
It's a garnish.
It's a garnish. Also have thirst.
It's like the little umbrellas.
Something else alive on the side.
Water weed. Nerd.
You're not a plant right now.
I will be.
I'm going to.
I made a Kevin.
Okay, then if you can do that, are those concentrations?
They are, but here's the thing: if we're all ready, I can end it early, and then have Nosk appear early. I'll just give you guys a
Okay,
warning.
well, what I'm saying is that you can't do it. Wait, Cloud Kill is concentration, so it would end the fire.
No, here's the thing: Cloud Kill. I'm not going to do Cloud Kill.
Oh, okay.
If I do the wall of fire tunnel fighting, I will not do Cloud Kill.
Oh,
because
okay.
you will be there and you will die.
I'm gonna prepare a scorching ray.
Perfect. So you're readying your rapier and you're preparing scorching ray. Yeah,
You
I'm
choose to be not 6 feet. That strength check was just you can't make yourself 6 feet.
It's up to you. I'm not Cloud Killing, so
I'll be about a foot under.
Cool. That strength check was just to see how deep you could.
good goal.
yeah.
That was
Okay.
cool.
So,
Yeah, then
what I'll do is I will twin spell Wall of Fire, set the corridor, so you can get tunnel fighting and activate and fight with them.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going
This
to.
will also do a lot of fire damage at him.
Okay, so I'm going to. The Damnation is going to. Ready?
You guys
their-
will get a surprise round.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yummy.
Okay, not only is it coming back from banishment, but it has been canonically flailing around and screaming.
Oh, if we get a surprise round, I will use my surprise round to do something else.
Okay, yeah, I can.
And then, as you're getting ready, as our initial round starts, I will then throw down
Okay,
the
no,
walls.
It's still going first.
That is
After the
fair.
surprise round ends, it is top
It is
of the
top
round.
of the round. That is
Just
fair.
realize
What?
there's a body that looks exactly like me. I'm currently under the ground. If that body is a decoy,
Uh-huh.
Like you just died within a minute.
Uh-huh.
I died while they were gone.
I can make a persuasion check to try.
It'll be a disadvantage.
not persuasion, performance.
It would be a disadvantage.
It would be because Nas is a dumbass.
No, it's because you can't cry.
I can make.
I can make him
The
cry.
body's
Make
still
wailing
there because you
noises.
can
Yeah.
get rid of it. Yeah, could we?
I can also, if we need an extra minute, just
I
banish
would
him.
give you. I'll give you help on that persuasion check for the surprise round, if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
So, the body that I found on the ceiling that looks uncannily like me is going to be a
Yes.
decoy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to be under the ground,
Uh-huh.
Beneath that.
meaning Nosk can't see me, and the body is going to act as I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so I'm just...
Again, I'm rolling an intelligence check. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to. So I'm going to wait for Wall of Fire, I'm going to basically for my surprise round. I'm going to where Nosk.
Yeah, I'm gonna
on it.
do it.
So the Wall of Fire
is going to be up immediately.
Up as soon as that happens. So I'm just going to be I'm going to be within melee range of where Nosk will be, and I'm going to ready both my Tunnel Fighter bonus action and an attack, my double attack with my double bladed scimitar.
Keep in mind that there are ball bearings.
Okay.
So don't run onto them because they will make you. You have to make dex saving throws.
Okay.
When you're there.
So, just
I mean, I have a pretty good dex, but I don't
be
want
above
to.
the ball bear.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you could also shove them out of the way that you're.
Yeah, I'll just move the ball. I'll spend some time to make a little space for me to stand.
Which is
Okay. Are
Okay.
you ready to end banishment?
I am
saying-
going
I'm ready
to
to stand up.
through the telepathic bonds, both of them at the same time, because psionic powers,
Yes.
and be like 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to end my con and throw up the 2 walls of fire.
Okay.
And you are barely out of their range, but it is hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you could sweat, you'd be bulleting.
It should be with me being the 5. There's a 5 feet space on either side of me, so it's just like licking out at me.
Yep.
So,
As soon as Nosk's
the
punching.
walls of fire rise up, and they rise up as does Nosk, who seems to have been flailing and immediately stops, but it doesn't stop screaming. And it has to make a dex save because it's on ball.
Ball bearings, or it has to fall prone.
Or has to fall prone, and then an intelligence check to be like, yo,
Dead.
Also,
Dead.
it starts its. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, one second. I need to read the spell again.
okay. So that's a 13 dex.
It's like to think that my body
That does not succeed. It's a 15.
Okay.
The
And then that is
body
a-
is the walls of fire.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a 13.
13 for the intelligence.
It doesn't know.
Cool.
It
Okay. Also, please make.
15 because it's dumb as hell.
Cool. I'm going to assume you don't want. So that was for the ball bearing, that dex save.
Yep.
That dex save. So you're prone, and then it's up to you now that you're prone if you'd be able to make another dex check to not get hit by walls of fire.
That's a 10.
No. So you get hit. Can you do 10d8 plus 18?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
isn't that literally what we just rolled?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
So basically what happens
It
is
is
Nusk
cool.
stands up, and there is a moment as it's screaming that all of you guys go like, oh right, it's terrifying. And then it slips, almost does a cartoonish fall forward, right into walls of fire, still screaming.
71 fire damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell
They
yeah.
rolled well.
That's a high roll.
Yeah, that's
I will tell you how much in context of what it had left that you just took off with that, but after this.
Yeah,
This is-
I know.
So that's
I remember how much
that's
that is.
two 8s, 3 6s, a 5. No, 2 8s, 1 7, 3 6s, 1 5, 1 4, 1 2, and 1 1.
That is good.
That is
Anyways.
So I forgot the name
So-
of the spell. It's raining blast, not scorching rain.
Yeah, okay. So it ka-chunk. And then
That's our surprise round.
that's the start of the surprise round.
I'm up
You're up
first.
first.
So yep. So
I'm gonna use that as your surprise round.
Yes, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
doing. Yeah.
So yep. Then my ready bonus action kick in. So I'm Tunnel Fighter stance, which again is opportunity attacks normally without using my reaction, and my reaction to make melee attacks if a creature moves more than 5 feet within my reach. So that means that if anything leaves my melee range, I can just hit it. I just can. So,
Sentinel.
huh?
Sentinel feat. If you
Sentinel's also good, but I liked Slasher and Blade Master more because that means I get to do more damage. But Sentinel's good too.
Sentinel's a great feat for like monks and fighters.
Yeah, because
Barbarians.
Stop.
A barbarian with sentinel is so terrifying.
So I'm going to do my double attack with my scimitar.
They are quite terrifying.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be... Do I know how to...
No.
Oh, we haven't had a short rest, so I can't do blood now.
Uh-uh.
Computer noises after roll.
Just cry about it.
It's skunk
I have to
nerd.
roll. Give me your dice. You never give me your dice. Those are...
You're
Give
a
me the-
loser because you didn't ask for
Give
that.
the look.
Penny. That's a penny. Give me a penny.
That's a single penny.
Cost of using it. Penny.
When I was
Penny for your
little,
dice.
I had so many pennies for no reason, and I would go up and I'd slam one down and say, I would like a handshake, please. And then before they could respond, I would say, oh, that's not enough, and slam down another penny and say, how about this? This is big money.
That's amazing.
And I was like 6,
There's big money right there.
and it was beautiful.
Let me say now, there's big money.
Oh,
I got
baby of cred.
You get a crit?
I did. I forgot for a second that I crit on 19s.
That's 2 pennies.
it's a 2 pennies if you crit on my
That's
dice.
big money.
It's a 2 penny
but-
crit.
It's big.
So that's
$1.50. That's big money. See?
that is
Give me a quote.
that's 21 and a crit.
21 from the crit.
21 and a crit.
Cool.
If you count the crit, that's a 25.
I do count the crit.
There you go. So those both hit, and one does double damage.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Just as an FYI, when I crit, he now has disadvantage on attack rolls until.
Yeah.
Let me check that. It's so yeah. That first off, if I hit, they just reduce speed by 10 feet, and so I hit them twice, so they are now down 20 feet. And then because one of those was a attack roll, they have disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
Also the fact that they're prone, so.
That too, but like now that it's even harder to move. And then also, since it's my right weapon, my right of the great old one means that they are frightened until my next turn. So
Well, they can't move yet.
Well, they can't, but I just like to make I like to make sure it costs.
Cost. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Nos knows his place. Kosk is now in a pantheon of angels. So yeah,
Kosk is dead.
Costco's dead.
I mean,
One
so
of the
we do.
What's the cost of a Kosk death?
6d4 plus 6 plus 3d6.
36?
Sure.
Swear to God, if that's your actual amount, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, and I forgot I can also.
I love that Irish starts hair. That's so good for me.
confident that I'm not going to
Yeah.
I'm coming for
If
it.
someone comes and has longer hair, you're going to force yourself to grow it longer in 3 seconds.
Exactly.
How much?
Oh my god!
How much?
I get your 1s and 2s and slashing weapons. Great weapons. So, that's a nice and tasty 40.
Cool.
David's so proud of himself.
Okay.
You guys see
Big deal.
Right in the kisser.
I take my. David takes his scimitar out, and you see him do a spinning attack, and as it spins, lightning starts to crackle out and like lick out at the walls of fire, and then he just takes this spinning scimitar. It goes straight underneath at his leg. Not underneath because he's strong. So just kind of at him. This fucking Beyblade of lightning.
You straight up just take off one of the fake mask shards that it has because it's pretending to be Katana.
Exactly.
And you just... That just falls off.
Amazing. And so, yeah, that's 40 it's 40 damage, and again, it doesn't really matter, but I like to remind myself for flavor purposes, but that is 14 and that was lightning.
Cool.
And I'm pretty sure. I think I've already. Did I? I think I used my action surge already.
Yes, you did.
In the last half of the battle. Let me just check my. No, I did my bonus actions, did my double actions, and I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay right here.
Good, the walls of fire are closing. No.
You were.
Ground man. By the way, there is dirt everywhere.
Yummy!
It's a new flavor.
That's how you dug in. You just...
That's how you made your little breathing point.
You just...
Ooh. As you just take your giant mantis claws and you're just shoveling the dirt in your mouth.
It is... You know how, like, decomposing matter can add nutrients to dirt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, this dirt's so nutrient.
It's so nutritious.
No, it's so nutrient.
Past my prepared radiant blast now.
You feel so good. The radiance is making confused noises in your head.
It wants to leave.
I imagine every dirty peach just piles up in the radiance.
Room and the he's like, what the fuck?
Why am I rolling con save?
What?
Make a con save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Disadvantage for that season.
13.
I did need it.
Okay.
Okay, so then you have disadvantage and opportunity attacks against me. And you take, fuck you, 7 damage.
So they already have disadvantage on attack rolls, so now they have double.
Disadvantage
They just
on
missed.
I rolled 3
opportunity
times
attacks
and I
against
hit the
me.
lowest.
They have double.
Sadly, it's only me that they have disadvantage on opportunity.
Oh yeah, mine just makes it forever until it's everyone until the start of my next turn.
Alright, I need everyone to know that the HP value I just wrote looks so nice.
Do I
I
have
did
to-
so good writing these numbers.
Do I have to try to stealth again?
No,
Do you
it hasn't
know-
perceived you. Or this
It
also-
thinks you're dead.
I also think the fact there's 2 walls of fire and a man stabbing it is kind of distracting.
Yeah.
So I think you can get your sneak attack next
Anyways.
turn.
So when I stand back up, I need to make another dex.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The ball bearings are still there.
That's an 8.
No.
It stands up and
It
it falls
stands up and then
right
it
back
actually-
down. I'm just wiggling mad.
Yeah.
But
by your
what
ice
it is
skating.
going to do.
It is literally standing up.
It literally cannot move farther away from you.
It can't move.
So it can't move.
It can't activate my tunnel fighter, but you know I don't really need it to. I can just keep hitting.
You can just keep stabbing.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it within prone I get advantage?
Yeah, but you already had advantage.
did.
Stop
Yeah.
coining for more.
I want to kill it.
We're going to.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he doesn't have a breath weapon. He's
Yeah, that
belch
does
all
not-
over.
Alright.
Advantage. I just have 2 attacks.
You crit, you're fine.
I'll do it. I'll wait for it till it's 5.
What happens?
Anyways, it's your turn.
Is
Go.
take the roll.
Roll what
Damage.
again?
Con.
No.
Damage. ND8 plus 18.
I don't even need to add anything to that. I know it's not.
Oh.
I know the answer
It's
is
not.
nope.
Nope.
The lowest you can do is 20.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the lowest you can do?
Well, yeah, because he's adding 18, and if he rolls ones of all 10, that's 10 total.
So 28 minimum.
Okay.
Also the fact that I still have my turn. Because this damage...
Okay.
Because Wall of Fire damage
Tell me
doesn't
what
take
the
any of my
damage
turn
is.
actions.
Now just tell me what the damage is, and then I will tell you what happens.
65 fire
Oh,
damage.
cool. It actually, as it falls, it actually goes right through the wall of fire
Yeah.
and is ash. I need to tell
Get
you
cooked
that
meat.
71 was half of its remaining.
And then I did 40 and then 65. Holy shit.
My next action
your
was gonna
attack-
be blight.
Had it gone minimum and you had not attacked, it would have still been alive. You brought it down to 24, and that 24 look at that 24. It's a good looking 24.
I thought you were just saying that because it's at 69. This is a really nice health.
Look at how nice that 2 and that 4 are.
That is pretty nice.
Exactly.
It's like a choreographer's.
Fools.
Okay, so
When I tried.
that was cost.
Anyways, so you guys, here's what happens.
That was one of the 7. You're 5 left.
You'll have 5 more knocks coming.
Oh god.
5 more costs.
5 more costs.
There's 7 costs. 2 of them are gone.
Cost disappeared. Nosh disappears and it appears 5 costs instead.
They all are yelling jauntily. Anyways, as this happens, the door that all of you are looking at right now, you didn't even notice it until it rises up. It comes up, and there is something very shiny in that room. But also, and then, you
I dropped the walls of
Are
fire.
you eating your
Yum!
It's fine.
I'm not going to finish.
I'll just move them in.
Yeah, so you see dirt disappear, and then Bert appears with dirt just being in his mouth, and he's just like yummy. There is a glowing thing in the door in front of you, and then the door behind you guys also.
Glowing thing.
I
Are
dropped.
you doing it?
Oh, like
now
20 doors.
or later?
Now.
Now,
Bert sees
make a
glowing.
wisdom save and subtract 5.
Okay.
I'm also dropping my wall of fires.
Yep.
Alright.
What is that?
Oh my god!
Okay.
You rolled a 5.
1.
Wait, do you have a +1 to
I
wisdom?
have a +1 to wisdom
Okay.
save.
Yeah. Nothing happens.
Cool.
Wait, what was that?
A wisdom save -5. I rolled a 5. I have a +1. Got a dirty 1.
Nothing.
31.
Nothing happens. There's a shiny thing. And that's it.
I want shiny
Perception.
thing.
You guys.
Perception.
Okay, that's a nature check.
I would say that,
Okay.
everyone continue on.
With advantage, because you eat dirt.
Oh, yeah.
With advantage.
With advantage, you dirt.
Because you consume dirt.
Oh, 5.
One with nature.
But
5.
man, shiny. Are you either of you two going into the shiny thing? It's real. It's glowing.
What does it look like? What's the shape of this shiny? Is it weapon shaped or no?
It is the size of your hand.
It's rock.
And it looks like a rock. It looks like a really shiny, glowing rock. Bert got to it first. I will say with the 5, it doesn't look edible.
Not dirt.
Only not.
But it's
dirt.
a shiny, very hard rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
And
Do you also want to make a nature check?
No, I wanna see if this because Damien knows about like shiny rocks as like gems and ores, so he knows that can happen. And he's like, maybe this makes a cool weapon. And so he wants to make what would you say to this? What's an is this a weapon check?
History.
Oh, could this be a weapon?
Say-
Could this be a weapon?
This is from your past experiences. Right?
Yeah, past
That's just-
experiences. I forged a lot. Is this a weapon?
Also, perception checks as well.
16.
They get to make those.
Okay, both of you guys. Well, does this one get to make perception checks for that?
They still do.
Okay, cool. And then you...
Not one.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
I made a 16 on the could it be a weapon check?
Okay. This is definitely an ore. You know it's a very high quality ore, but you also know that this one is very weird because it cannot be made into ingots. It has to be applied to something, and you need to have proficiency in the specific ore to use it.
Okay. So this is he's gonna go for it.
11.
They do see it. Bert does see it.
You see a thing. What is
I'm
it?
looking at the shiny.
It's a
I'm
orb.
holding the shiny.
The
You
size.
see-
It's a green orb the size of your hand.
You see a green orb floating around Damien.
Damien?
Damien is looking at...
It's floating 10 feet behind.
Damien is looking directly at the ore, and the most thought...
Does it look like it's approaching Damien?
No.
It is staying 10 feet, and whenever Damien moves, it moves.
So, like, when I walk over here, you kind of...
And it's also one of the things where if Damien, like, turns, it also turns. It stays behind Damien.
All you can think of
is
this
levitating.
aura and how badly you need it.
And here's the
you will
thing,
not
it
be
does...
able to think of anything
It
else.
looks... You barely can see it. It looks... It's very see-through. It's just barely there.
Okay, so it's not... So it doesn't look like it'd be a living thing.
Doesn't
No.
look physical.
No.
Okay.
Damien looks the most thought-provoking that he's ever...
Damien, look behind you. Look.
I should roll for Katagma, too. Katagma does not see it.
Yeah,
We have to get this through.
that's cool. Yeah, look behind you.
Katagma's perception check was a 4.
No.
They don't see it.
So,
Damien, look behind you.
So Damien,
You turn your head and you just really... You turn your head and sadness fills you and you look back at the aura and it's like joy.
There's... Look at this fucking rock.
Wait, okay,
There
no, when
has
he
to be
turns
something.
around to look, it
poops.
You see sadness behind you.
I do.
There is no aura.
I see nothing but darkness, only the shining fills my head.
Katagma?
What?
You see that orb?
No.
No.
Whenever I turn
Wait,
my
what?
head, I
What?
get
Point directly at it.
So when you get close to it, nothing happens.
He's not getting close to it, he's pointing at it.
like,
What are you why are you pointing at Damien?
do you see this shit?
The orb.
Whenever Damien looks away from the ore, he gets like a quest marker to look back at it. Like a little arrow appears on the side of the
Do you
screen.
want to try and get the
What
aura?
is that?
Bert
Bert, can I have the
doesn't
orb?
feel like he's going
Can I have
insane.
it?
He's
Can
going
I-
to talk to Radiance.
Can I have the...
He'd be like,
Okay.
Radiance, you
I'm
see
gonna
that?
take it.
Okay, you take
I'm gonna take the rock out of here.
Radiance, he's
Just yoink.
this
components.
can let the radiant see the orb.
Yeah.
I'm not adding her wisdom.
Oh,
That would be
yeah.
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
She's like, why is there green?
I don't know. I mean, I know.
I've never seen.
Wait, what was the total?
Dirty
If you
20.
added, okay, yeah, you know origins. The Radiance knows the origin of a thing, but that's up to you whether Radiance would tell Bert or not, or care.
Radiance is just like the most. So wait.
So she looks at you
Yeah?
and says, "I've never seen an orb in my life.
What?
Never."
Wait, what is that? What was that?
No. Stinky Radiance.
Never?
No, I've only heard of orbs, and you believe it.
There's no roll.
They sound like they're being truthful.
I rolled a nat 20 on the check that I'm having.
Okay, yeah.
You believe every word she says, and she's just going off about. She tells you specifically. So one of my followers, his name was Travis. Travis was great. He was a great guy. He was one of my original moths. He told me about a circle that was 3D and floated. And he was talking about this, and he called them orbs. Now, I've never seen one because I never actually cared to go look for them because I think circles are bullshit.
That's a story for a different time.
I prefer ovals, personally. So this is the first time I've ever seen an orb.
Thinking about the Radiance,
Radiance, yeah. Radiance is the most just.
like in Hollow Knight, she throws orbs constantly.
No, if they're on a screen, they're circles.
She still hates circles.
That's why she's throwing them at you to get rid of them.
I don't want these fucking things around.
She's like
Fuck
throwing
these circles.
Fuck these.
Why do I have circles?
Yeah, the whole Radiance fight is just her throwing her drug door at you. Like, it's just shit she doesn't want. She's just like, have these spears, has these orbs, here's these light. I don't need this.
Every time you come back, it refills. Get away.
Oh my
But yeah, she keeps talking to you, particularly about Travis and his stories about orbs. And it's getting a little annoying.
So Bert sits there for a solid 5 minutes.
Damien in that time is fully trying to figure out trying to see use his tools to try and forge awfully.
An intelligence check at advantage.
Because he has no fucking clue what he's doing.
Bert likes the story, so he's listening.
Intelligence check at advantage. 19.
You know, because you didn't say specifically if we can get this to a blacksmith. You know the easiest way to get to a blacksmith is to get to a capital city.
Yeah, to get where people are.
You went to the entry of the City of Tears, right?
I believe so. I believe
I didn't
know.
just following right.
Yeah. So you think, based off of the fact that there was a gate and a key, hey, that might be the capital city.
Capital city, and I believe doesn't the sign look like a bunch of little houses?
Yes. You know that gate would be unopenable, so you need to find another way in, but you do know
There
one
is
of
a
the
city.
entrances of this capital city.
And that there is one.
That there is a capital city.
It's gonna move closer.
Mm-hmm.
To
Can you
who?
move closer? Who's moving closer to what?
The orb is moving closer to.
Yep. So are you saying, what are you saying?
I'm because I'm only really talking to Katagma during these 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, you've mostly been down here, right? Is there like a place where you go and you fix your weapons and your tools like a blacksmith? You know?
No.
You know what a blacksmith is. You've existed before in other places. I mean,
No. There's a
I
person.
can't. I keep trying to hit it with my sword and nothing happens.
The person. Okay, that's not how blacksmith works. The only other person I've met other than you fuckers was a mask maker. And I don't think
That's
you want.
close. I don't want an armorer. I want a blacksmith.
It's not for armor. It's for decorative.
you do realize that
What the fuck would put things on them that's
I'm
not for armor?
gonna split the mask and be like, it's good for intimidation, and close it.
Yeah, you'd be good at intimidation if you're just fucking scary. And he stands up
that
out
is
of the and walks away.
That is a 1 second.
Wait, did you try and scare me?
I did. I rolled an intimidation
That's
check.
amazing. Okay.
And it's not going to be fun for you.
What would I bet?
Because I am charismatic.
You are charismatic. I know.
Oh my
And
god!
I'm not wise.
28.
12. David fully
You say it, and then you stand up, and it catches up to you what just happened.
Yeah, I think what happens is I
rolled a
don't
19 on
fully
the
process it, but you just see as I storm off, my knees just kind of buckle, and I just kind of fall to the ground.
Delayed action.
Breathing so hard.
You do hear that.
When you come to, the orb is
She's
at
still
his
talking
shoulder.
about Travis. She's gone off away from the orbs and more about how Travis was such a good follower of her, and how everyone now should be more like Travis.
Everyone should be like
Yeah, he's going to be like, yeah, Travis sounds like a really great guy, but I'm sorry, and thank you for confirming that you see that orb.
I don't like it.
I heard a thud. I should probably go.
Travis wouldn't go.
I'm not Travis! I'm not Travis Scott!
Need to roll a persuasion.
Does Radiance want to persuade me to not leave?
Radiance just said it.
They're just being passive
I'm
aggressive.
sorry. I have to go.
This is a very nice relationship.
I don't think you should make a persuasion. You should make a wisdom save. I think you should.
Accidental guilt tripping.
Yeah, because you feel guilt. Not on purpose. It's just you feel guilty. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
You feel real good.
You are like, wait, is she replacing me with Travis? Is she just boiling?
No, I'll stay. Yep.
And then she
He
just
sits
started
back down.
talking about Travis, the moth. Okay, I'm gonna say it looks like this. You see the glow start to go away, and it's almost there, and the zoom is back. Well, get out because he's you're on the ground.
I'm
I'm just looking at Bert after I did that. After I see Damien, I'm just gonna look at Bert. I'm gonna stare at Bert.
Bert is not paying attention to you.
I know.
No.
Wait, so
right now.
How long are you going to stay here?
As long as the radiance.
I do.
That's-
Okay. Katagura still has a mental link.
You guys
Yeah.
have
I
to,
didn't
like,
cut the
pick
mental
me
link
up.
with Bert,
You guys might have to like take.
which does mean I'm in Bert's head.
But you will get proficiency in history regarding to moth tribes. Because Travis.
You gain proficiency in
Because what's going to happen is she's going to
Travis.
go and she's going to talk not just about Travis, but Travis's family line. And you're going to learn about
I'll
Travis.
take that.
Katagma is also hearing this because I didn't ever
You
cut
are
the mental link.
also proficient in moth tribes, and you.
What is? I imagine just the whole time you and Radiance are like talking like you normally, and it just like Katagma is like in their like background sprite, you know,
Just floating.
just to the side, just sitting there. like in an animation when you zoom out and then see everyone's.
I don't still see the sprite.
Animation, how long are you going to sit on the floor crying?
That one.
He's busy pissing his pants.
It's a 28 to a 12. So I think for
I'm gonna actually. How about I roll a d10?
go ahead, roll a d10 for how many minutes?
5.
So I spent like 2 minutes like discussing the ore. I got scared. An additional 5 minutes of me hyperventilating on the ground.
Me just saying.
planting.
The other two leave and everything goes to shit.
This is the party all the time, but just sometimes there's 2 more people who are also making things worse and better.
I really don't know if this would be going any different. I think
True.
simply
Okay.
Keiki would just be making another ping pong table.
Yeah. So you will take a short rest.
We're gonna be here for an hour.
No, Bert
Bert specifically, okay.
is going to be in this state for an hour.
Let me use the hit dice.
Because that is what's
And
given.
I am also gonna be in this for an hour.
If
You're
you
just terrified.
I
sit,
could leave,
you could leave.
but I'm
But
probably
this is the Bert is literally not moving
yeah.
and just like in a trance
Mm-hmm.
almost for an hour. If you sit here also for an hour and listen to the entirety of this, you would also gain that proficiency in moth tribes, and you would also take a short rest.
I will just chill. Also, the fact that I'm telepathically linked, but I'm still probably gonna be physically doing something.
Yes.
I'm gonna physically collect all my ball bearings.
Yep.
When you do a short rest, do you add your con modifier to
Your dice, yes.
Every hit dice you roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have been adding that. So I keep
I'll use
forgetting
another hit dice.
because I
Hit dice are so weird because
Yeah.
short rests are just like so not used in like a lot of campaigns that a lot of people just generally don't know about.
I'll hit dice.
Short rest. Usually, if a party goes and rests, they take a whole long rest. But in an adventure like this, where we don't really have like safety.
Well, you have safety right now. So after 5 minutes of crying, you sit back up.
7 minutes have passed since
7
the
minutes
org.
have passed, and you have an hour. You can continue looking at Shiny Rock and thinking about Shiny Rock and how you need to find a city for Shiny Rock to be awesome.
I think what he's going to do is because he has this armlet that he really wants, but he's also like the surgeon right now is
Pick me up.
no, the surgeon right now is currently unavailable.
Oh,
I
The
can do
closest
it.
we have.
bird's flag.
Katagma, I think you have a similar anatomy, but I don't know if he would trust you to put it on him. So
Katagma does have medical tools.
I know.
Would you trust a surgeon to fix a car?
Kind of.
You know that's Damien's
Would you trust a
intelligence.
surgeon to repair a clock?
There's cool enough surgeons. But okay, so I think the thing is, because I am a construct.
Yeah.
But I'm not a construct in normal D&D ways. I'm kind of an automaton, but also like I got some juice.
Bert has never interacted with the construct when it comes to medical stuff.
That's fair. Because the thing is my thoughts is that I'm not biological. I'm just kind of not
logical either.
I'm not logical in the slightest sense. But I'm not like traditionally mechanical. And this weapon is also not traditionally mechanical or an arm blade. It's a kind of it's closer to. I mean, it's obviously like metal, but it's closer to like if I took your mantis claws and tried to attach them to myself. Like it's closer to like.
If you want, you can spend the hour studying the arm blade, and then I would let you
probably
roll intelligence with advantage plus proficiency.
I would do that. Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna do that
because he's like
then,
or later.
Because then, depending on that, I will give you information on how to attach it to yourself.
Exactly. So what was that? Intelligence.
Intelligence plus at advantage plus your proficiency.
Got it.
Because you.
I'll give the help action to top.
I'm okay. I'll just do a third advantage. That was a 16, 17, 18.
Nice.
All right. So that's my intelligence. 24.
Cool. You know that this envelope is a rite of passage, right? You kind of like glean from like looking at the carvings that this is a rite of passage, that having this is the highest honor that this culture has, and that the way that you put it in is you literally forced yourself to come to like you shoved it into your arm, it took insane amounts of damage, and then it changed, and then it would be part of you. It's almost like a switch for you.
Okay.
Arm.
Yeah.
So you would need to take a lot of damage to shove it into your arm and then spending another hour attuning to it, and then your arm would basically fuse with it, and then you would figure out through that attunement how to make it act like a switch.
Would me being a construct negate any of that damage, or would I still have to take it? Okay.
No.
All right. Do you have any healing spells? I am still at top health.
I do not. We just took a long or a short rest.
Short
So you can
rest.
heal.
Oh, we took a short rest.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Everyone took a short rest.
All right.
Do I have any?
Alright, so is that everyone's actions through this
Not
1
quite.
hour? Okay, not quite.
I'm
None of my heal. Well, I mean, I have spells that heal me that hurt other people, so I'm not going to use those on you because that won't help.
okay.
So
Okay.
I could like suck the life juice out of someone and give it to me.
Yeah.
And you two are the only living creatures.
Yeah. What else would you do?
Katagua's not going to do anything, but after 10 minutes of the initial orb appearing, the orb disappears, and then it wisdom save -5.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, this is quite helpful.
14.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, this is quite
Okay,
helpful
yeah,
for
you-
rolling hit.
That's
Yeah.
alright, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and
You are still just listening to Travis's. You are listening to the Radiants talk about Travis's great grandchild, who was a warrior, the only warrior.
Ever.
Are you seeing where I'm going with this? Because if not, I will text it to you.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Cool.
I
I'm
one
max health.
guess.
So I'll shove my hand into this blade later.
do it
I'll stab myself. Go.
Pussy boy.
Are you talking about the
Katagma is bold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That
Here for another
is
hour.
Travis's great
I don't give a
grandchild.
fuck.
Oh,
That's
right.
right.
You're the one on a time.
And then once she finishes, then like as it's happening, she's like, "Yeah," and then that guy died. Anyways, do I need to pay you?
Oh, no.
Yes.
But I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
So you mentioned...
I think there are a lot
Are
of
there any Travis's descendants alive?
No. I mean, here's the thing. Only one of my children is alive, and she is very old, and I have not spoken to her since she was born.
So ever.
Where is she?
I have no clue. I haven't spoken to her since she was born. What do you want from me?
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was when That was when the evil guy who tried to kill me, you know that one, the king, that's in his game. So, like, do you know how long it's been since, that little piece of shit came into town?
The most forks invented.
Google's Force.
Google wants to try to recall
The new
what
Google.
he told him about.
You know that it
Past
has
experiences.
been generations, and that technically this moth shouldn't be alive, but it seems like, based on what the Radiance has said, this moth still is.
I mean, but they also haven't talked to them, so.
So, could be dead.
Seems like the Radiance isn't the most trustworthy source of information, so.
Okay,
Who knows?
to Bert's knowledge, Radiance has not lied.
Truly.
The
But they
Radiance
also
is
don't
really-
know what orbs are, so maybe they're not so up to date on the goings on.
They've still been around longer than he has.
The only thing I do know about her is that she's not dead because I have not taken over her body.
Okay. So, think,
Canon Radiance
we
is
spent
not.
here.
Oh,
I feel like it's been a while. Maybe I should go check them out.
Radiance is a pet
Typical,
grandmother.
Like maybe two whole cycles of time. 2 months is basically what she's saying.
Radiance is exactly
The
a pet.
fuck? He
Jumps
like
out.
immediately jumps out.
I'm gonna
How long
say-
has it been?
What?
He's screaming.
I immediately-
Yeah, he yelled. He's like, "How long has it been?"
An hour.
Oh, you see.
That was a really odd conversation you were having.
Also, I was gonna say, yeah, Bert, you come to, you see.
I was in the
David
back. I was like
so-
behind you.
Okay.
I was behind you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, do they need
What?
to make you both need to make perception checks for that or?
So okay, first of all, so it's been 1 hour, correct?
Yes, but
Um,
when it first arrived.
I'm one second.
I'm gonna.
I healed max health during using my hit dice, so Damien has been bullied by Katagma into stabbing himself with the blade, so he's going to.
Okay, good. I thought you were saying how long you've been down here. That is 2 months. She would have said it was 2 months to be funny.
Also, this isn't going to be possible anymore after I've actually it kind of. So I have 4 hands.
Yes.
For weapons that are 2-handed,
Uh-huh.
can I use 2 of them
Yes.
and use another weapon in the other hands?
Yes. You would need to spend time figuring out how to do that,
I would.
but you could do it.
I was gonna say again. After this, I'm only gonna really have 3 hands to hold. Wait, does it?
It's like a switchblade.
So it just. Oh yeah.
So you fling out your arm and it acts like a weapon for one attack and then it goes right back into your arm.
Cool. Okay. So that means I can technically hold 5 weapons
Yes!
if I'm gonna hold 4.
And he just
one
puts all 4 of them out at once and just.
I can double dual wield.
That's fucking cursed. Anyway, I texted you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
It's just.
So do I need to make a perception?
Give second.
Okay. Oh, that's.
I am giving DM interpretation because I was just thinking about it and it is curious, but it is up to DM.
I'm actually also then that means I can put my shield on my arms.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
4 weapons.
So it would say that the orb is not behind Damien.
That would be religion at advantage to figure out how to do that, but
Okay, got it.
Okay. With my shield.
Well,
On to.
Is it a 15 or above?
yes.
Okay, yep.
Oh, well, that would have happened 10 minutes into that whole mind thing.
I'm not gonna have to do this one because
Okay.
she's too into talking. She has not been able to talk to
Well,
anyone.
You can
Focus.
roll a perception check with an, I would say with advantage.
Well,
Yep.
I'm not gonna rate it.
Yes,
Yep.
this is 10 minutes into it. Auto fail?
I'm gonna autofill.
Okay.
Because you're listening to
Because you're listening to the ratings. Okay.
Okay, so a god and a guy who's talking to God auto-fail a perception check because they're talking about a line of moths who are long dead.
It's amazing.
So they also
History.
get the
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, that's
Yeah.
not okay. Okay.
Damien is, I'm gonna say,
But you do know what this means when the thing happens when you get to the thing, you know?
Damien is having
Yeah.
a crisis outside. right
Wait,
now.
I have to roll for Katagma because Katagma's in there too.
I mean, yeah, if we're paying attention.
Not one for Katagma. And she's
Whatever
real.
this is.
I'm gonna roll.
She's
gonna roll
real
this.
invested.
I'm gonna roll this to see what this is.
Sure.
You still managed to stay in there.
Amazing.
Yeah. This was a nat one to perceive it.
You still managed to stay in there and listen in and still get that proficiency. But you need to, like, once that happens, you need to really focus in on it in order to get the proficiency. So if Katagma would like to hear about the history of a place long gone by a god, you would not be able to do physical movements outside.
Yeah. Because the nat one was to perceive the thing that appeared.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is the...
Dope skis.
Is that's meaning that you are literally
Yeah.
so in tune with this conversation you can't perceive outside.
Yes,
Cool.
right, but you would need to tune in really, really hard.
Cool.
So that's up to you. Would you exit that?
Katagma's gonna tune in for the hour.
Sweet.
And then the hour
Cool.
ends, and then
The
you
hour
jump out.
ends, and then you bully
Yeah, Damien is currently
Okay,
having
roll.
the realization.
a d6 for how many minutes that other conversation took, because that'll affect what you see here.
Oh.
It takes 2 minutes to exit out after the hour.
Damien is going insane. Damien, after being bullied and then being like, I mean, I guess I could, and like was like gesturing to like one of his arms, and then it's like,
Just do that one.
and then you see he pulls out like some of his weapons that are like he has to hold two-handed, and then you see that like the top two hands like go for his scimitar, and then the bottom two get his glaive, and then you see him like waving both around, and he's like, I'm such a dumbass. And you see he then starts practicing, and he's gonna practice for he's gonna take those down, and he's like, okay, I have a thing to do first. And then he puts those away quickly, and then he's gonna shove his hand onto the
You
plate.
wake up as the arm gets shoved. Cool. So that is 5d10
5 to 10. Yeah, no
magic
Nice.
slashing damage.
Hey, that's not.
So you want to roll that?
I will roll
That
on my
can
big-
kill you.
on my big fancy machine.
Can that?
He has 90 something.
If
So I can't knock one conscious.
I was
D10, I can do 50.
Wait, was it 5d10?
Yeah, 5d10.
I misheard as 10d10.
Oh, that's 5. Yeah, 5.
If I max out, if that maxes
It's
out,
50.
yeah, that will knock you unconscious. But it'll be in your arm, and then you can spend the arrow.
20.
Cool. You take 20 magical slashing damage,
20 magical slashing damage.
and it is in your arm,
Oh.
and you need to spend an hour to a 2.
Fucking hell! Ooh, this might be worth it. How big is this, like, compared to my arm?
It is the size of half of your arm.
Size of half of my... But, like, I mean, does it, like... Is it like a... Or is it like a...
So like when you hold up your arm, it is the width of it, and it is slightly curved up and then curved down. But it is not a very big.
It's not a big
Yeah.
weapon? Okay.
Yeah.
So with this weapon count... so it does slashing damage, which is good. Because that's
It only does magical slashing damage for those who are attuning,
Okay, no.
because it needs to ignore resistances.
Okay, that's fair. But not magical. I just wanted.
Yeah.
It will normally do slashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna real quick look
Yeah,
up how much.
If you want to, you can just text me the deets for that one.
I will go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna heal Damien.
Yeah.
I'm
so
not.
You see, I just like shoved this blade like straight up my arm.
So that's the amount, and instead of the +6, that is plus your attack mod.
+6.
So yeah, that's your information.
Actually, I want to. Can I transcribe that onto my sheet real quick?
Yeah.
Heal 12 health.
Oh wow, that's not bad. 80.
This is an insane weapon.
It
It is the most powerful non-magical attack that I have created. And it only stocking to bounce skin.
You and I'm devout.
You have a backup character who becomes a stocking to bounce,
I
right?
was thinking.
Because that's...
Part of me wanted to use Esther, and another part of me wants to just use Paul.
Well, you can figure that out when you get there, but you have one that could potentially.
It could be.
I will tell you while game is gone, that is 3 men. With 10 feet. And feet.
I stabbed Amy. No.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I stabbed him with my blunt weapon.
Another hour to attune.
I'm going to do that, and during that time, I want to try and practice using multiple weapons at the same time. I want to just while that's kind of healing, I'm just gonna try and kind of hold one arm behind my back and use the 3 available, and let that attune for a good chunk of holy shit ass motherfucker. Shit ass motherfucker, you know. Hey, shit ass.
I'm guessing the rest of you are also going to be waiting this other hour.
Katagma is not. Katagma.
It's going to be 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
Katagma, after the first hour and being like, "Yo, Bert, what the hell was that conversation you were having with God? That was weird, man." About
you know what?
Yeah, about the moth dude who was the best disciple.
Travis.
You just called him.
Travis,
You just called him a god. You just called him a god.
I mean, I assume the thing inside of your head that gives you power and is shiny and has this authoritative thing is God. Am I wrong?
And I mean, it was 60 feet tall.
He's gonna try to convince schizophrenia again.
Roll for schizophrenia.
Sure.
He's gonna try to deceive.
Try to do that to the person who has schizophrenia. Because Katagma does.
You have schizophrenia
Let
proficiency.
me say that just at disadvantage because you're talking to
To Katagma.
To cost.
11. Should I make a wisdom save? Cool.
Proficiency.
Dude, what? Okay.
You have a proficiency.
What am I adding to this wisdom? It's
It's just
gonna be the cool. 1 second.
Proficiency and schizophrenia checks.
In all 18.
Fuck. So you're
So Katagma just has that face.
you're just stoned. I'm like, fucking hell.
All 3 voices are gonna at the same time be like, no.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Get fucked.
You're annoying.
Mm-hmm. I don't care. I mean, I get it. God in your head sometimes.
Always has so much stigma about this god. And
I
it's
am also
what
not
the
native
hell?
to this world, so I don't really give a shit.
Oh,
We've talked about this.
wait, no.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we only talked about it with Fentina.
Nope.
Really?
Literally, yeah, because remember the first thing you asked Katagma from this world?
Right.
What was
right.
your race? Yeah, what
Yeah,
what
so
race are you?
He's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, you seem like you've been traveling around. Maybe you heard of them. They're not very liked.
Okay, first of all, even in our in my base world, I didn't really give a shit about gods. I'm just living my life. I'm just trying not to die.
I just realized what this crew is. She, her, he, him, cool hat.
that is
Yeah.
cool pants.
No, I have a cool hat.
You also do have a cool hat.
Yeah,
But is it as cool as Tic Tacs?
Because I have the King's Mold thing, but it's cut halfway.
Oh yeah, you also have Hank still. That's so funny.
And you.
I do love
No, Riken has friends. You have no friends.
You know,
You
I actually have 3
You
friends.
actually do.
I have
Hank
many
is
friends with me all the
definitely
time.
It's a race.
Yeah.
It's a racial feature that you come with friends.
I'm just going to
It's a mental
assume
feature.
that Hank is unhittable. That is my assumption as a DM.
His
Nothing
AC of
can
50.
hit. Nothing can hit the animal friends.
All
Because
animal
that
companions
is
have AC of 50.
unnecessarily mean.
Oh my god.
Well,
in
they
this
were
world.
like animal companions in normal Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah,
They just
nothing
do
can
damage,
hit
but
them.
they
They
don't-
are actually invincible.
They're
You
incorporeal.
could train Hank
Battle.
to.
Hey, take this knife.
It looks like a robot with an eye patch on him.
Yes!
To basically, because everything will ignore Hank to hit things. Sure, it'll only do 1d4 bludgeoning.
That's
If he hits.
1d4 though.
Free 1d4. But there's nothing else.
Yeah, I guess like.
Which also means that Hank could have the final hit, which would be so funny.
Bert's gonna realize he's like, oh, Hank. He's gonna take Hank, turn him around.
And then snaps.
No,
There's no
neck. It would be
he's gonna set him down.
Uh-huh.
Snap the body.
You don't snap one of those things next. You crack them like an egg.
Okay, Hank. I want you to hit things that I tell you to hit. Okay. Do you understand me?
Make an animal check.
Go, Hank.
Katagma will not.
Roll Hank.
Make a hand check.
He cannot understand a word you say.
He's too
Not
focused
yet.
on Travis.
You need.
He's just like.
Okay, make.
blank
I'm gonna make this a history check. Make a history check.
Not with proficiency, because it's not. 5.
Yep. You can't think of a single other person who has taught an animal human language.
Doing this would be like trying to speak through a boat.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
not what I was saying.
No.
I'm saying you cannot remember a single person who has ever taught a creature who cannot understand language how to understand language. You can't think of it.
And even if you did, they were dead.
Yeah.
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 And their
so-
notebook is gone because Riken took it.
Yeah, Riken took it and
Wherever
left.
Riken went.
Yeah. So if you want to,
Don't worry though, guys.
spend this
He's
hour
always with you in spirit.
teaching Hank
Yeah.
basic.
No, okay. No, literally, I'm
And that
gonna
would be
say.
an animal
No,
handling
what?
check at
I said
advantage.
right.
Yay! Oh my goodness! Oh,
my
He's already.
You teach Hank how to understand language and emotions.
Common.
And
Look.
he just looks at you
Don't worry, I already updated them.
with the sweetest eyes
If ever
and
Riken, if
just
you guys ever
starts
see Riken
crying.
again. Okay. Now, I'm gonna teach Hank how to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
So it takes a full
if you thought his passive
hour
was
to
when
do
you were
that.
DMing, look at it now.
Human
So
emotions
you can,
and then
you,
kill.
So it would take probably another animal handling check to explain to Hank how to run towards something without fear.
Katagma can do that. Make them run at Katagma while they're at their scariest.
You have proficiency. No.
Okay, proficient.
Wait, can I? Okay, can I have it be that like?
No.
Almost.
Can I?
But you can sense that as you're explaining how to run towards something without fear, Hank is a little anxious and a little nervous and is not ready for this yet.
Hey, Bert.
And you're going to need to start some hydrating.
Bert, have Hank run at me.
Throw Hank at me.
Have Hank
wanna run at
attack
Hank?
me.
Her. You want to run at her, Hank?
It's a little sad, like, I'm not sure I'm ready for
Come on,
this
Hank. You can
noise.
attack
Gotcha.
me.
You can pick up Hank.
Okay. Well,
Okay. You're a good father, Bert. To your child.
You gained proficiency in father.
Father proficiency.
Fatherhood.
first level skill, get the milk.
New
Paternal
achievement
proficiency.
unlocked. Fatherhood.
Shit.
See, where Trompier created a business partner and Riken has pets, you created a son.
You've gained a new weapon, child.
Summon milk!
It's throwing light.
What's its
What do you
range? Short range 5 feet, long range 100.
Okay. But yeah, if you spend a long rest, I will say that you can teach him how
Long
to
range
fight
near
you.
orphanage.
He will act on your turn. You will can choose to
Your movement
send
speed
him
increases by 10 if you're going
out.
to the milk store.
But he can go no further than 40 feet as a miss from you. Right, so.
So that's
Before he gets
that's
scared.
where we go to long rest. And then
Yeah.
Bert has
So-
to come.
Oh wait.
Yes. So you guys can now leave.
I collect my ball bearings.
Yeah. What do you do in the hour that Bert is in the corner talking to Hank about emotions and language? And then
Katagma is going to.
you're attuned.
I am attuned.
Make a.
I will.
This is
Loser.
called,
I'll tell you what it is, but tell me when I'm
I'm
checking.
gonna make this intelligence with proficiency, and this is to figure out how to use your arms.
Oh yeah, how to arms.
How to arms.
Just do 1d4 bludgeoning.
Just 1d4 bludgeoning.
18.
Yep.
Okay. I have arms.
You figured out how to use them.
I figured out how to arms.
Okay, what else?
Katagma is literally gonna.
I have arms, the video game on Nintendo Switch.
Good for you.
Lim is gonna. Not Lim. Fucking. I'm not Lim. Katagma.
The limb appears.
Katagma is going to.
And a new weapon.
My son.
Hank, my son.
Surprisingly, it works surprisingly like a helm seeker from our Arthur campaign. You throw it out and it goes into his fucking
But a couple less damage.
It doesn't explode.
No.
Not yet.
Drummer's not here. Hello, little boy. Hold C4.
Hold C4.
Hank, hold this.
Hold C4. Go, Grud. Go,
Never.
No.
Never again.
Drummer's not here.
Good.
He's dead.
Well,
You know? Fair enough.
Oh, it's rising.
oh yeah, hold on.
You ready?
I think we're.
What's that? Yeah, what is that?
God,
That is a male penis. Fantastic.
I hate that
That's
video.
a great way to
I hate
start
that
that.
video so much.
So, anyways.
Is that the first thing that the recording caught?
Oh yeah, that's
Perfect.
I mean, you said it pretty quiet, but I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, the DM is dead. We have killed them. It is time to uprise.
It was finally your turn.
It's your turn to kill the DM.
Okay.
Okay, so Katagma is going to collect all the balls from the ground.
Yep.
Almost.
Oh my god! Radiance is a fat flyer.
A flat flyer.
They've never heard of orbs, even though Katagma threw out 1,000 of them.
Those are just circles.
No, they are balls!
Those are just.
Yeah, the ball's not orbs. Damien says that.
He throws 1,000 balls
Okay.
down your throat.
Radius
So-
rarely has depth.
I need you
Yeah.
to make a wisdom check.
Okay, sure. 14. What happens to me, DM?
You start thinking, oh, she was lying, and then you realize maybe she wasn't looking through Bert's eyes when this happened. Maybe she didn't see them. She's telling the truth.
Cool, works for me.
I rolled a 9, so
Okay, fair enough.
you had to roll it.
Can't.
You're
Can't
close.
question.
There is a moment of doubt, and then you're like, okay.
Whatever.
Now that you know for sure it's a god and not schizophrenia.
Yeah. And you're just like, man.
Anywho, I have 1,000 balls, I am invincible, let's move, and I'm leaving.
Okay.
After the first hour.
Cool.
You literally have a pocket. Marbles.
So everyone's sitting around for 2 hours. Katana leaves after the first.
Sweet.
Bye.
Alright.
I have my sight back. You nerds are not sight.
Well, Bert is safe. Alright.
Not my sight. I don't need
So,
no man.
are you going to go the correct way this time?
I don't fucking know what the correct way is.
Whichever.
Here's the thing. Katagma is literal. Okay, Katagma
is littered.
is litter. No, Katagma is going to kind of scout ahead mostly.
Do we have a map?
God, I wish.
Okay.
So you walk out and you look And you realize, oh my god, I literally went up. I came down from the up last time I was here. Why did I need to go across?
Yes.
And you realize, I need to go up.
Yes.
I need to go up. Instead of across, like an idiot.
I will go up and scout.
Yep.
I will leave little markings.
David
Are you going to try and fight anything, or are you just going to win off of it?
They can't fucking touch me. I'm out. Losers ain't.
Cool. That
They're stinky.
is going to be.
Still rage.
Now, if someone does get within 5 feet of me, I will fucking bonk it with a stick. But I'm not like seeking
Going out of your
combat.
way.
I'm not seeking combat.
So I'm guessing you're just basically disengaging every single time something sees you.
Yes, I hit it once and then.
Cool. So you remember very distinctly how to get to the mask maker. There's also
Big fist!
I shovel nuts.
Book. Eat a sandwich!
Sorry, we just turned into skunks for a second.
Skunks?
Yeah, annoying scouts. It's called skunks.
I didn't keep you. Because you were the one
I mean, I was loud. I was the loud one.
You are the loud one. Okay.
I just said, "Honk," and I shouted at you.
Bonk.
Get it, skunk nerd. Anyways, so there is, you know, that to the right is the way to Maskmaker. There was, if you go right, there's a place up that you didn't really check out all too much. But there also is farther up that you didn't really check out too much because you were just kind of going.
Okay.
So you could go right and up and then check out a lot of new stuff. Or you could go up and check out new stuff as well.
Interesting. I'm going to go up further.
Sweet. I'm guessing you're still trying to not hit things.
Yeah, I'm trying to not. Yeah. I don't want to deal.
Alright, I'm just gonna double check what these things mean.
You know, because that ain't it cheap.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So you're just gonna continue going up and up.
No.
And you eventually find. You would know what trams are, right? Would you have seen them?
No.
No. So there is a.
Katagma didn't really do public transit.
So you are transit.
Oh.
So you go up, and
Interpretation.
the first thing you notice are ripped apart corpses standing
Nice.
around a metal bench.
Oh, cool bench.
I forget what's next to that.
Oh, a bench.
As well as further off, there is what was supposed. It looks like it was supposed to be a mechanical door that is just crumbling away. Very, very high, but there also is a hole further down. And that door is just crumbling away. It's falling apart. And there are even more corpses over there as well. There are also blueprints up by this little metal area where there's the bench and stuff. Okay. There's some writing. All of these corpses have builder's tools.
Okay.
A variety of different tools meant for creating stuff.
I'll take some tools.
Cool. Yep.
I gained their powers.
Yum.
I understand where they are from.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a look at the blueprints.
It seems to be the schematics for some sort of large-scale transport system. It is basically a box hooked up to a large railway on top, with a whole bunch of seats and 2 buttons to basically say, hey, go to the one that's this way and the one that is this way.
Like a horse on a stick.
I'll roll them up and
Yep.
Stow them.
Cool.
I roll them up. I eat the builder's tools. I
Make
smoke
an
the blueprints.
investigation check.
Investigation. Become tree.
If you eat the tools, you smoke the blueprints, you become a tram. That's how it works.
That's how it
what
works.
Yep.
So investigate, perception, investigation. Which one?
Investigate.
Invest.
Because
Okay.
you are looking around currently.
That's the wrong character sheet.
One of the bugs had to be sacrificed to create the tram.
Oh my god, that's why everyone's dead. That's a 19.
Cool. You find not just blueprints, but also what look like notebooks that would have more information if you could read this language. Which I'm guessing you cannot. Would you be able to read the language that they have?
No, I would not.
So,
Okay.
but basically, from what you see, like from the like kind of what you see from the cover, and as you flip through, there's a lot of little diagrams with like what look to be like notes, sketches, just basically like an inventor's notebook.
Okay.
Yes,
Um,
there's
I'll-
also the drawing of a very weird-looking six-legged creature
I'll
in there.
close the book and take it.
Cool. That is going to take about 20 minutes to kind of look around there in order to kind of get up. You guys have another half hour before you guys. Now, how long would it have taken you to get the ball bearings?
Collecting ball bearings does not take long.
No.
Especially since I threw them out in one area.
Yeah.
I didn't spread it out over the entire room. So it'll probably take me like 5 minutes.
Cool.
Max.
You guys have 25 minutes, and then you guys can do stuff.
I will.
So, yeah. what
I
else?
will. So you said there was the crumbling door.
Yep.
And is there anything else in this room with that 19?
You notice a half-built rail.
Okay.
And you notice some what looks to be like some form of currency in some of the corpses.
Well, dead don't need no cash. Property is an illusion. I'm taking their money.
Cool. You get
Right?
it.
Ricky appears for just a second
Yep.
to make us not alive.
Yeah, oh yeah.
About 10 minutes. Earth's gonna be like, where'd they go?
You still need to spend the hour. For
Yeah,
me.
this is for
But you
Oh, this is in the hour. Yeah.
Yeah, they so for the
I thought
first
this was
hour
after
that you were
the
doing
hour.
the talk, and then there's a second hour which is after I stabbed myself and I did
for
the
the
tuning.
achievement,
I thought
and
this
that's
was
your hour of teaching.
Half an hour into my
Yeah,
team.
yeah, no,
But
I get it,
and that is your hour of teaching. You get 31 geo,
31
which you
geo.
can just put in gold.
31 geo. Okay, updated. Okay, cool. I'm like, whatever the fuck this is. And then I'm gonna head to the door. The crumbling door.
So you go through.
The entire time I'm leaving markings so that
Yeah.
they can catch up.
Can you work properly? Thank you. So you walk through the door and you notice that it is just a lot of broken things everywhere. You notice farther out, there seems to be like almost like a station that they had built for the workers to kind of work on like this stuff. You also notice flying. It looks like a white meat
Croissant.
tube with wings and teeth.
It looks like the final evolution
Countdown.
of a French person.
Yes. Well, then it's not real, man.
Yeah, it
Can't
doesn't
be real.
exist.
I mean, it's in a video game. It's not real.
Oh, that's true.
I don't appreciate that thing existing near me. I'm going to avoid it.
There's
Even worse, I'm avoiding it twice as hard.
make a sneak check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Fuck, man. I hate you.
Eat the croissant.
Can I
Actually, in France, the croissant eats you.
can I use a sorcery point to re-roll on disadvantage? Like one of the die?
Yes.
Okay,
you
I'll-
need to use the roll.
Yes.
That is how that
Yes,
works.
yes. Okay, cool. I will do that.
Unless you re-roll it higher than the first one you rolled.
Fuck me. Okay, that's worse.
9.
Fuck. Okay, so the first one, the initial, so this is disadvantage. So the first 2 rolls, a 3 and a 19. I'm like, I really want something better than a 3. I roll again, it's a 2. So I'll take the 2.
Good. Well, yeah, you will.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's a 2?
It's a 2.
Uh-huh.
Well, for stealth. Let's see what my stealth is
it
actually.
sees you?
I think my stealth is decent.
I guess is
Like-
your stealth is a +4.
Book stealth.
No bugs next?
Stealth.
Where the fuck is my stealth? Okay, so it's a 5.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
The 5 of all things? Come on.
So the first one starts flying towards you.
Well, that's ass. I'm going to. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna kiss.
It's gonna do its turn first. It
Of course.
spits.
Twice. Okay.
And you see that it spits out little balls that as they spin, they turn into dirt members and those land.
Oh
And
fuck.
then they start skirting towards you. You do have your turn before
Okay, they can get to me?
get to you.
Okay.
They all act on the same turn. And if you go farther, the other one is also going to notice.
Okay, cool. Well, no. Fuck this.
This
I'm.
is a meat tube that has wings.
Yeah, I hate those. I
That
hate
is-
those fucking things.
No,
It looks like
it's a white meat tube that looks like that has wings and teeth. There's no other way to describe
I
it.
am just going to look at these dirt carvers coming towards me and invisibility. Fuck this.
Cool. They cannot see you.
Cool, and I'm just going to
One.
walk to the side so they can continue running on,
Yep.
and then I'm just gonna walk.
Cool. So you get into the area.
Fuck this. I am invisible.
You are invisible. You get into the little thing. It seems pretty empty. Make a real quick perception.
Perception.
Yep. For catch.
That's a 8.
No.
Cool.
There's nothing special in here. There's nothing cool in here. You can continue. Onwards, there is more forward.
I would be
What's up?
wary. Invisibility while making you invisible doesn't stop you from making noises.
I know.
Stop you quiet.
I'm aware, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also can't cast spells, otherwise it'll
Oh,
end.
yeah,
It's not
cast
true
attack
invisibility.
No, I-
Yeah,
I-
it is regular invisibility.
I know,
invisibility.
but also Deep Nest is loud.
Exactly.
Which is
Yeah,
why
which is why I'm
I
using
was like, it doesn't really matter right now because
No.
these things are more looking for something that they can
It's-
see that they can kill,
it's
but
just
also
the
not to
same
mention they're all infected.
Yeah.
So
True invisibility. It's just true invisibility. You're fucking
You're
invisible.
like not there.
You are not.
Anyways,
anyways,
Yeah.
yep.
Cool. I'm going to in this first room. So okay, describe to me again what's going on in this room.
So it seems to be there's a lot of like empty and destroyed like work tables.
Yeah.
It is made out of building material that you
Okay.
haven't really seen, but it definitely looks a little bit more advanced than the other building that you've seen like mask makers. Was a lot of just wood, just kind of put together. There is it looks like a place up, and it seems to be a dead end. Then there's a place down, and then you can also continue forwards into the next room. At least based off of my memory.
I'll head down.
Down, there is a lever. Something outside just goes cheek.
Cool. I'll head back up. So I see where the sound came from when I come back up.
Not currently.
Okay, where did the sound come from?
So it seemed to come from further outside of the room area.
Okay, in the direction that I came.
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna head forward then.
So you head forward. There's 4 more of those guys. How long does invisibility
1
last?
hour.
Good. Because you're going to need to walk fast.
I think it's 1 hour. Maybe
If
sure.
it's 1 minute, then it is.
It's 1 hour.
It's 1 hour. Cool.
Concentration
So,
for 1 hour.
Yep, there are 4 more of those guys.
I'm moving on.
Cool. There is. You see the box thing that was in the blueprints, and it is absolutely destroyed. There is a hole broken into the top. That's
I
like
will-
nothing.
Get up there.
Yep, there is a hole like just ripped open in the top. As you look in, there's very nice seats, a little dusty, and you actually see something. You have a passing of 10, right? Yep, you see something kind of glinting underneath one of them.
I'm gonna get in very cautiously, like looking around, making sure I don't step on any like metal that creaks.
Yep.
Just being careful. And I will walk up to the thing.
You look at it, and it looks like some kind of car.
The fuck?
It's made out of metal, and it looks like have you roll intelligence.
Natural 20.
You know that this is a tram pass. You insert this, and this box thing will come, and it will take you somewhere else.
This broken box will somehow arrive.
Interesting.
Not this box. It's a nat 20. You know that.
I would say that since I do not know what it means, it would probably be something like this is used for transportation
This
of
is a
some kind.
transportation pass, and that means that there's more of these things. There are more of these things that will take you other places. And you just need to insert this, and it will.
I'll put it in my pocket and remember to mention it later.
Sweet.
And I'll keep a lookout for more boxes, magical boxes that move.
You can either sit here for the other 10 minutes that it takes for these fools to arrive, or you can go back to the room that you know definitely does not have these guys here, and those guys cannot enter.
Honestly, I do not want this. I will head back out before the little tube worms. Because I do not want the party to have to fight that.
Cool, so you go back to the bench covered in corpses.
Yes, and I'll sit on the bench and kind of rest.
You guys are done. Are you guys going to go find Kadar?
At this point, yeah, after
Okay.
the hour.
Are you going to, after the hour, and you have your switchblade on?
Switchblade arm
Once you go-
and know how to attack with more than my normal amounts of arms. I'm gonna follow her.
Cool. So
I
you're
will-
not going to try and go off on your own and try and figure out where places need to go. You still know where the Mantis Lords told you where to go. You still have it in your brain when you're trying to find Kentucky.
He's,
I will also
he's interested in
What?
killing.
As I'm sitting down, I'm going to kind of study the blueprints, and also I'm going to attempt to use some of my parchment to kind of remember where we've been, where we haven't been,
Okay.
and entrances and exits.
Like
Okay.
kind of map it out.
I'll get to that.
Yes,
in a
yeah, just
moment. Do you still have rock out?
I have it.
This shiny
Rock's
thing.
out, cut.
I have it. He would have, because it's like in his mind, rock is weapon
Good.
eventually. These are weapon now.
So you put it away.
So I'm
do
gonna put
you
it in
take
his bag.
plant to see it? Because you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it. Actually, I'm gonna ask Bert. Bert, do you think I should use? And he pulls out the plants and he pulls out a unlit torch. Which one do you think I should use? Okay.
Plant, pretty
It's
cool.
pretty-
Yeah, Bird knows the glow.
Yeah.
Seen the glow.
That's a
So
pretty-
he's gonna store it in his he's gonna hold it with his switchblade arm, which is his, by the way, bottom right.
Sweet. So it's gonna be a low DC, but I need a survival check to notice the marks because talking. Is it above a 10?
Natural one. You
Good.
did.
Yep.
It's an
You
11.
see little arrows in the walls and in the floor, but you also notice that there's a whole bunch of guys that are not dead walking around.
I'm gonna try to ignore them. Hope they don't attack.
Why?
Because I have advantage on tracking.
And then I'm just gonna keep following the arrows.
Cool.
Okay, that's up to D.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
ask.
technically, no. But because of circumstances, maybe.
So I just wanted to ask.
Maybe
because
for the
my,
fact.
my Hunter's Bane, I have advantage on survival checks to track Fey Fiends and Undead, as well as on ability checks to recall information about them. So
Would I be counted as a fey creature because of all the
either
circumstances?
Fey or Undead? Because I also did die.
Technically, I have died, yeah.
So
That's completely up to me.
exactly. It's very iffy. You're not a zombie. Like
Here's what I'm saying. Because you're not, because of the way that coming back works, you're not undead. And because the fact that here Fae and Fiends do not exist, it does not work.
Fang, Fiend, and useless?
They don't exist here. There's no such thing as a Fae or a Fiend.
Okay.
not yet, at least. We need a.
It probably.
We need a
I don't know.
pages.
Okay, cool. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, okay, good to know.
Just for future reference. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you this. There's a whole bunch of guys walking around. They're not dead. Bert's trying to avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
You can fight them or avoid them.
I can. I mean, to be honest, with how badass that last attack was, I'm actually going to roll to see if he is satiated with his previous fight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because if he's gonna see Bert trying to avoid them, but he's also gonna be
Nat
like,
For tracking me? For tracking me?
No.
First, sneaking past the enemies.
Oh.
oh man.
So all of them are going to notice you. But you're not going to notice that they all notice you. And they're just going to all be following you.
Immediate trip.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
No, you think you're sneaking? You're not. And they are all following right behind you.
You're crawling.
Oh my god, yes, basically. Yeah, except instead of people just being like ignoring that, they are
actively stabbing you.
They are actively trying to kill you. You're just ever so slightly faster for now.
Amazing. Okay, so I got an 18 on that wisdom check. So yeah, I'm going to.
You see Bert failing.
I'm gonna run to protect Bert. so he's not going to try and attack creatures because he's lusting for a fight
So
right
are
now.
you giving the help action to Bert to sneak?
I absolutely will.
Okay, we roll that one.
I'm just gonna tap you on the shoulder.
What'd you get?
A 2, which becomes a 15.
Oh my fucking
So
god.
basically you start going, one of them is going to notice, and basically he's like, they see you, and you're like, ah!
Wait, I still need to roll a
still need to roll.
I help you.
Oh my fucking god.
So I tap you on the shoulder, one notices you, and then you disappear, and I'm just there.
Can I give help action?
No, you're
Because
gone.
I'm gone, yeah.
What did you get?
So this is 6 to it.
No.
So I run up to fucking Bert, and I go, dude, they can see these guys, they can see you. You disappear, and I'm just there.
They all turn their
They just disappear behind me specifically.
You are doing what you did to the Crystal Guardian, but it's still taking it.
And so I just like, good. I help Bert. Where'd he go? Oh.
And Katagma is making pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Special
so
delivery.
The one that's
Special delivery.
Milk pipe. Katagma is the milkman. While not being a man and not having
Remember,
hair.
it's schizophrenia.
You become the milkman.
You get a fourth voice.
You have a boy in your head now. No, a boy.
Have the milkman.
Rescue Iguana is in your head now.
I'm sorry, but if the milkman appeared in my head, I'm sorry, I'm breaking my neck as fast as I can.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's a psychic construct.
So
Anyways.
one is running at you. And it's going to attack first because you did use
Yeah.
everything to.
Give up.
That was a horrible roll.
There's a beat of 19.
Let's see.
Because I have a shield on my lower left arm now. Shield here. Swift-bladed flowers.
Well,
Centaur.
is 7 higher than 19?
I don't know. I failed that. No.
Let me get up the number counter.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I have a calculator here.
No, the calculator will help. You have to count.
Okay, so
Count
1,
numbers. Well,
I can't count higher than 5.
2.
I once in a campaign
One,
had to roll an intelligence check
okay,
to know that 10
is
was
it-
higher than 1 because I was so high.
I need to know, is it 1 and then 3 or 1 and then 5?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh no, so it's no.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
I mean, it could be negative. Are we talking about absolute value?
15, 16, 17.
Is it an imaginary number?
Is it 7
Is there an I next to the 7?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it 7I?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh man, so no.
Great.
That was so
Same
even at
fucking
the end
dog.
of the answer, no. See, now this is damn good foam. That snow cone, bad. Texture is off.
When Gabe runs you for your phones, it means runs you for your phone.
It means run.
Right.
When he's running you for your phone, that means you have to run.
Alright. So it just runs
Every
underneath
second-
your legs.
Every second you are not running, he is getting closer.
I'm gonna sneak
Wait,
attack poke
can I reaction try and ride it?
What?
It goes underneath my legs. I'm gonna try and grab it and try not to do it.
Yep.
What do I roll for that?
Dexterity.
Is this a save?
Oh my god! No fucking way!
Riley. Check.
Check. Okay. Does a natural 1 do it?
Into the bug sea you go.
You actually turn it into a pulp. Because by the way, this thing is a third.
I turn it into a what?
A pulp.
Oh.
You go to ride on it, and you actually fall on top of it. You stand up, and its blood is just dripping.
Yeah, it's pulp.
Damien is gonna be so angry that he killed this thing. 1, by not stabbing it, and 2, he doesn't get to ride the fun flying creature now.
It wasn't flying; it was a wandering husk.
Oh, it was a wandering husk? Oh.
Smaller than you.
Oh, damn.
Which is why I was like, yeah, I hope
Oh
this
no!
works.
I thought this was a Dirk Harbor. Damn it. Okay.
No, I just was like, I hope this works because I think this would be so funny.
Oh yeah, I just he smushed this. Yeah, then he's so
I'm
upset
gonna
that he
reach
just.
through that hole and take your lips.
Yoink mine.
Wake up, a new gauntlets just dropped.
You got it.
No.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Falls over here. It's funny because everyone who is here understands.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Alright.
I just mooshed a man.
Yep.
He's not a man no more.
It's
now a blood splatter.
Yeah, he's gonna be so upset he doesn't get to ride. Until
Katagma is
the
gonna
screen,
drop the
friends.
pipe bomb down the hole and hope that it hits you. Oh, boom. My God. Don't worry.
It's a mushroom.
Don't worry. Katagma has a warm. She found a bag called a care package from Drumver.
Anyways,
Full of
are you
pipe
going forward?
Yeah.
Or is your backpack? Now
Is
that
it-
you know that.
Is there any other creatures that are trying to attack me?
If you continue walking forward, there will be, how many?
Was that the only one that got on
Saw
me?
you, currently.
Okay.
If you continue forward, there will be,
Many enemy.
Any now?
10 more.
Okay. We'll keep going.
Of those 6 you can potentially ride on top of, although it will be hilarious.
Damien is going to be upset that he killed something without stabbing it, because like that takes all the fun out, and it's going to like ready his goddamn car and walk forward in the huffiest way possible. Bert, you're going to see this entirely because you are behind him at all
You are
times.
being warned.
You're being followed.
The fog is coming, and his name is Bert.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Cannot escape the fog is coming.
So you're going to just attack the first thing you see?
And he's gonna fucking stab something.
He wants to stab someone.
So bad. Oh, he's gonna bonus action tunnel fighter, just in case something tries to get away from him again.
Mm-hmm. They're all going to see you before you are within reach, and then they're going to run towards you, which means that you do get that reaction.
Yeah, murder.
Commit murder.
So you're going to roll.
So wait, does it just move within 5 feet within my reach?
6 of them are going to.
6 of them?
I will say now, my
Yeah.
reach is 10 feet with the arm blade.
Yes. So it's going to go within 5 feet of your reach.
Okay, so it's just it moves within 5 feet within the circle of my reach or the square.
Yes.
So if it just comes in there and it moves around a little bit, I can murder it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, basically what we're gonna have you do, you're gonna make one roll to hit as they come.
Yeah.
What is that number?
That's an 8.
To hit.
Yes.
It's an 8 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You only. How many times do you hit? I'm gonna double check.
The first one that he misses, I'm gonna see.
You hit 6.
I hit 6 things.
6. Okay, of the 10 that are going to run towards you, 6 of them are hit.
The first one that he misses, I'm gonna sneak attack.
Cool. I'm basically just doing it as like. So basically, doing basically the same attack for each of them is going to do the same hit, and then they're going to. He's going to miss the last 4. Is how I'm running this because I don't want to run combat. I want you guys to
Yeah,
get.
that's above 20.
Yeah, that hits. Are you just hitting 1 with the sneak attack?
That's the first one that he missed.
Okay,
Very
yeah.
first
So you're gonna damage.
And if this is like one attack on several creatures,
Yes.
All right. Cool. Alrighty. And you know what? He's gonna. Well, first off, he's going to make. He's gonna use this with his greater slash. So let's try this one. So that's
Do you need another one?
actually. Can I say that during that that time that I was tuning, I put my Crimson Right on my arm blade?
Yep.
Cool. Which is great because the Crimson Right lasts until I finish the rest, or I'm not holding the weapon. So literally only until I finish the rest, because I'm always holding this weapon.
You cannot be disarmed. Well, you can be disarmed.
I can be removed.
I will remove your arm.
Be removed.
And then you are no
I
longer.
can be just limbed. God.
I did make the worst character.
Well, yeah, then I have to roll. I have to. Every time I put a Crimson Red on something, I have to roll a d6 to take. Because I pretty much imbue my soul into the.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
So.
This is a ritual weapon.
So yeah. So now I will do 3d10 plus 2 plus 3d10 plus 1d6 plus 2 damage.
Uh-huh.
And
But
because
only everything but the beard.
this weapon wouldn't count as a great weapon, right?
No.
Okay, because it's not two-handed. It's literally one-handed.
Unless you like.
Unless I hold my hand.
Yeah, can you do this?
You do the ace. You do the thing Ace does where they have their arm underneath their elbow and you do that and then it counts as 2 hands.
No, okay, so that just means I don't get to reroll this.
Cringe ass.
Maybe.
Little baby man!
Little baby man.
Little baby man.
28.
28?
Yeah.
For all of them? Yeah, all of
That's
them.
the first hit. That's the first. That's that hit.
Yeah, that you do for all of the things that are coming at you.
Yes.
They're all dead. You just cut them in half.
Perfect. So that's great.
And then you have one that something pokes and then it falls over and dies. I think you're okay, you're fine.
Now you can see her.
Oh,
You can see her.
Reappears.
hi.
Hey, what's up?
Glad I got you out of dodge there. I almost died to that character as that guy I smushed. Got it. Yeah, murder.
So there's 3 more running towards you that you did not get the first attack, and they're going to try and kill you. Stop dying.
Wrong.
If they move again more than 5 feet within it, I can use. Wait, no, I use my reaction that first time to do that first attack because they didn't leave my reach. If they leave my reach, I can do it without reaction.
I mean, they're just running towards you, so
Yeah.
they're all going to make the same attack. Does a 7? Oh no, we
Wait,
already
hold on.
done this.
We've already done this.
one.
We know this one.
All the
No.
other numbers.
You
are
don't have to
something
read.
else.
No, right? Yeah.
No, it's
No,
not.
that was the answer. I need to write that
I need to
down.
roll an intelligence check to remember.
I will roll an intelligence check. That's a 15. I know.
You know,
I
something's less
have
than
a big
19.
brain. I know. So, no. They all run under you again.
Ride them. All of them at the same time.
You want to?
Just sit on them.
So 3 of them, right? I'll make 3 dex checks to try and ride on them.
Yep.
Each of them once.
Okay, I'll read those in least impressive to most impressive.
Oh God.
Does a 14, a 19, or a natural 20 work?
Okay, see, which one would you want to work the most?
Okay, well, the first one that worked,
So that...
I rolled them 20, I rolled them in the order 2014.
Did you add your dex to that already?
I did, that was
Okay,
the
so
dex.
only the nat 20.
Okay, wow, okay. Then yeah, that was the first one I rolled, so the first one that comes under.
Wait, isn't that 20? It doesn't matter, because originally it was going to be, they're going to make a strength check to not be crushed.
Sounds great, go
But
ahead.
with that nat 20, it doesn't even matter. You jump on top of it, and it's a hornhead, which means you kind of do a little, you jump onto its shoulders, and you're crouching, and you take one of your arms on the horn, and you just, whoo. And now you have a steed, and you need to
A steed.
Intimidation.
An intimidation?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if you remember, but I have plus 7 to intimidation. That's a 15.
From an 8. My God.
It got a 16. Alright, what does it say?
16?
Yeah.
Oh wow, just barely.
So they have a one, and they're like,
No, they don't.
no, I got this. And then you can attack them again, because they did their turn.
Okay, cool.
And you jumped on one of them.
Is there any more of them in range besides the one I want? Within my
2.
2, okay.
Right,
You can also make an animal handling check to tame this one.
Animal handling check, just offhandedly.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's just enough to make sure that it doesn't do what you don't want it to do. In order for it to be considered a companion of any sort, it's gonna be much higher. But I think
Damien
you just
doesn't-
want this to
Yeah,
be
Damien doesn't want a companion. Damien wants something that can get him around without him using his own movement. Can I, as a kind of, instead of using my movement, can I have this thing make, in lieu of, as it using that to do something, can I make this thing do a charge?
Yeah.
Cool. What do I roll for that?
to make it.
I want it effectively. I want to have a third. Instead of using my movement because I'm riding something, I want to make a third attack as a charge with this thing.
That would be another animal handling.
I want to take the hide action.
That's a 10. No, okay. Then I'm
You
just
only know how to move this around.
gonna, okay. So I'll move it around, and I'm just gonna kind of.
You want to do the hide action?
I'm
So it's
gonna
your secret.
just gonna kind of ride this little guy around, and just kind of drive by as a pass from his friends.
What's that?
32.
Oh yeah, no.
No, doesn't work. 40 perception.
Can't hide from
What's your
God.
passive?
My passive is 11.
You just kind of realize your back feels lighter, but you can't really remember why.
Yeah. Dude, I'm writing something right now, and that's amazing. With that, for some reason that Damien doesn't know, would this thing have to make another strength check now that there's a second creature of the same height but much larger?
I wasn't planning on going back on Damien's back.
No.
No.
You just feel.
I feel lighter. Oh, lighter. I thought you said heavier.
No.
Okay, cool.
You
Then he
just
doesn't
feel
care.
lighter.
Yeah. The Damien's just going to kind of do a drive-by attack and is going to use. He's going to do both weapon attacks with his greater slash because that's the only one that is single-handed.
What? What?
All right. 14 and 17.
Yep.
Both hit.
Is your minimum damage greater than 15?
My minimum damage is 3 plus 2 plus 1.
Okay, so yeah, well.
Okay. I guess I at least know how much health they have.
Good job.
I'll just use the same damage for both attacks because I'm pretty sure they're going to 2 different creatures, correct?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
No.
I hate that Google Dice doesn't let you do more than one type of dice when you put it into the search bar. Alright. 12.
What?
The damage for both attacks is 12.
You definitely get them in the side. But they're not dead. They're just.
Cool. I mean, that's my turn.
Cool. And you did your bonus action line, right?
Mm-hmm.
You,
That's cunning action.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, so I still have.
Just do it out of your action.
I'm gonna throw a knife at one.
Cool. Yep. We'll be
Sure.
good. We'll be stay.
Oh my god. 14.
Yep.
Cool. 24. I am writing.
What is
Sneak attack, right?
what's that base without the sneak attack?
Without sneak attack, max or lowest 6.
Yeah, you kill it. I'm gonna say you still do sneak attack and it's just turned into ribbons.
Jesus.
Gone. Okay.
It explodes.
I'll grab my dagger afterwards.
Yep. Anyways, it's going to charge. Huh. Okay. Now the question is a 19 higher than 17?
A 19. Is 19 higher than a 19?
It's 19 higher than a 19.
I don't think so. It's not. It's not higher than a 19.
But is it lower?
Which one's the math defense or
It's attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like in
Yeah.
DC's, it's 2 beat. So it's this or higher.
Yeah.
So
But is a 19 lower or higher than a 19?
it's the same.
It's the
No.
same. So, what stupid amount of damage is that again?
6. That's 6. Okay. Shows me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the number amount. I was like, it's not doing 6.
No, yeah, I'm just saying it does 6 damage.
D&D Beyond says that defender wins.
Shut up.
Damn.
I mean, we can, yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, nerd.
So that is 5 piercing to your foot because it just runs and then it jumps up and gets your ankle and then it continues running. It's not going to go out of your reach because
Does it move more than 5 feet? No.
it does move more than 5 feet.
Then I can use a reaction.
Cool, yeah, you can get it.
Yeah, it's only if it moves out of my reach I can do it without a reaction, but if it moves more than 5 feet within my 10 feet...
Yeah, it moves in total 5 feet to get to your ankle, stab your ankle, and get away from your ankle.
Yeah, I'll use a reaction, get a bitch. 8?
No.
Okay. The metal dice have not been kind to me
Do
today.
you want one of mine?
No. I praise them, and I have to stay true.
Okay.
You have to stick with them.
Cool. Anyways,
Even in
it's
your
your
bag.
turn to hit them.
It is, huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my reaction. Now I make my action.
No, you got this. Roll. Okay, if it's a 10 or above, it hits. I'm telling you this.
Okay, cool. There's only one alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make the one attack because it's a 17.
Your minimum damage is greater than 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. You also. You can now, because it's the end of the room, make another sneak check for the next rooms to not see you.
Alright.
Yeah. 20.
Man, these sneak checks.
Actually disappeared.
That is 4
So you know
You
Fraser's
said you were in
disability?
disability.
Do you know your disability? That's basically the effect effect you have up until you see Katagma.
I am gone.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their perception is.
Radiance themselves is like.
You just appear in the radiance.
You hear the radiance and you're like, oh wait, what?
No, where?
I'm just sneaking. I'm here.
You just
I
sneak,
say in my mind.
you sneak through the radiance's mindscape and then appear at Katagma. You just already crawl through your own brain.
So, if you guys just want to skip combat and get to Katagma.
Yeah, Damien had his fill, he murdered some hoes and got a ride.
Yeah, cool, yeah, it doesn't die. From itself.
Don't worry. As soon as Katagma sees it, that will change.
Every minute it takes a life.
Katagma, you're just sitting, you're vibing. What do you do while you're vibing? You're just
Studying, making a map.
I said I was making a map. Do you have proficiency in cartography tools?
No, I can tell you that right now.
Cool, so you're going to make an intelligence check to use them.
Intelligence, that's a... 1 second, I need to remember.
To either make a web map, like a stupid person, or...
Yeah, like a stupid. Like a stupid.
like a stupid person.
Intelligence,
Or a
cool. So this is flat intelligence check?
Flat intelligence.
18.
Yeah, you're able to kind of be like, okay, yes, these are the places I've been, this is what I know, here's where things are.
It's a flow chart.
And then, were you doing anything else?
Studying the blueprints that I grabbed. Just kind of looking over them and being, trying to understand.
With that 18 intelligence, unless you want to make a different intelligence check for the blueprints.
I'll take the 18.
Okay. You kind of realize, it's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be moving. This is...
It's supposed to actually work.
This is weird.
This is wrong.
This is wrong. And then you see... Bert, how close do you get to Katagma before you let it go?
I'm gonna.
Can I make a perception check in hopes of getting...
Look over their
Make a
shoulder.
Yeah.
In hopes of getting a 20. Nat 20!
Okay.
You go literally invisible, and then Katagma was like, alright.
I can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'm also still invisible.
Can you at least not notice me until I'm crouching over your shoulder?
I will say that I'm studying, but the nat 20 is me being able to notice you.
okay. So, I'm gonna say Damien comes in first. And you see...
Because here's the thing, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
My invisibility hasn't dropped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically,
And I'm
what
sitting
you
at the
see
bench.
is you see Damnation come up on a little.
It has not
forehead.
been more than an hour, correct? Okay, so yeah, I'm still invisible.
And it's just kind of zooming around. You walk into an empty room, and
I wave.
and
You wave.
you sense something waving and being friendly, but you also have a guy.
I have a
and
friendly
you're-
aura.
Hey, Damien. Over here, bud.
and then you see
Bert, stop it.
You see Bert
Very
jump
feminine
up,
voice.
still invisible, kind of just looking around. This room is empty, but you do hear the, hey Damien. Oh, shit.
Hey, Bert.
You don't see Bert.
Bert, why are you talking to yourself?
It's a very feminine voice.
No, yeah,
It's a feminine and it's stuttering.
Yeah, Damien just doesn't give a shit. Damien only knows one person that talks while invisible.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I'm gonna knock on the bench.
Stop trying to sneak.
You see Bert.
Fucking hell.
So, hey, how you guys doing?
Where are you?
What?
Where are you?
I'm right in front of you fuckers.
Have you stopped being invisible?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna knock next to the where I'm sitting on the bench.
You hear the mental.
I'm on the bench.
I'm actually.
Yeah, make perception.
Yeah.
You also, would you like to make a perception?
I mean, I'm just gonna go over to where Bert is.
17.
Did Bert stop being invisible?
Well, was that a perception to figure out where in the room?
Where Katagma is.
Yeah, you're like, oh, bench.
Doom, doom, doom.
Damien just sits on the bench and
Doom,
gets
doom,
sad
doom.
because he kind of like...
I knock
he
on
parks
Damien.
one head and then sits on the bench and remembers being sad.
I knock on Damien.
You feel someone go on your arm.
Hey, Damien.
Bert, why are you talking out of your face? Not on your face.
Yeah, he's not invisible. Siege.
Why are you doing that?
It's Katagma sitting next to you.
You
Versus
went
isn't
the
nice.
opposite way for Katakuma's voice.
Yes. He looks
I will
like,
drop it.
This
I will.
isn't nice. I don't like tricks being played on me.
I will drop invisibility and be like, "Hey,
doing
Katana,
shit.
hey man,
Oh, hi, Kataka.
how you doing?
Are
When'd you get here?
When'd
When'd you get here, man?
I mean, like, just a few minutes ago,
Okay,
I
cool.
took him to park.
Oh, fair.
You can see a horn.
There's like a little bit of like rope tied to the bench on its horn,
Exactly.
and it's just looking sad.
And then you see me just like motion to the side like that, and you see the infection, and that eyes blink. Garnet lights.
Hey, Bert, I found something. I want to pull out the tram pass and toss it to Bert.
Would you have seen
You
trains?
did.
We didn't use.
Do they
trains.
have trams in the old?
I'm
In the
saying
underdark?
I'm saying, yeah.
because we have trains.
I'd have to.
It's like
I'd
a
have to-
semi. It's like a steampunk
I'd have to recall.
intelligence.
Ooh, so deep.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, trams.
Yeah, I found this
Oh, trains
inside
are-
of like a weird box that apparently has to move.
It's a Renaissance steampunk world in the normal world.
So it's like
Around is like, oh shit.
So yeah, I don't really know what that is. You've been here longer, so you can have it. I don't know what the fuck it is for.
I wasn't gonna get it anyways. You can have it.
This is the first train we've experienced.
Yeah, no. So you look, and you're like,
Don't go in that next room though. There's a lot of weird ass flying worms.
We had to go through that.
No.
no, you don't.
Oh, yeah,
don't.
we went through scurry guys on the ground, not floaty bitches in the air.
Okay. Oh.
I'm saying further where I found the tram pass, where I initially cast invisibility.
You still know where to go in
do.
the general direction. You're
Anywho.
like, I need to go diagonal down.
I just want to do.
I have a quest marker. I have two quest markers, one pointing at the pail over my pocket, one pointing at where I should go.
Yeah.
Anywho, we should probably head out where you need to be.
David's a Skyrim character.
Yeah, I just wanted to head up here
He's
because
not
it's
enough to be.
exploration
I mean, I got a murder.
things.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I mean, I murdered an extra guy, which was pretty cool. But thanks for the help on that. I got to, do some cool things in the fire, and we turned it to ash.
Yeah.
That was neat. But there's one I have to do for like to stay alive or some shit. I just think they're pissy that they didn't want to fight me face to face. I don't know. And
You fucking died.
yeah, I died because our he goes into a rant about the battle and honor.
This is significantly
Full-on
less
Zico.
interesting than Travis family history.
This is not Travis levels.
Okay,
Bert's just like,
let's head out.
lost.
Damien, you lead the way.
Yeah. So we go towards that thing, and you see he points at something you guys can't see. So we're gonna go that way towards it.
That's a wall, Damien.
Yeah. We're gonna go that way. Dirt. Start digging.
Okay, Damien.
What?
Start digging.
Start
We're going that way.
Start walking, Damien. Where you need to be. Start walking.
I saw it. You can
He's gonna
dig.
go up to the metal wall, and he's gonna like scratch at it and be like, "This is metal."
Make an intelligence saving throw.
I don't care if it's metal. Stop being a little bitch.
And start eating.
Start eating it.
That's a not high.
9. Sorry.
And I was like, oh, what?
13.
That's a.
Oh,
nine.
9. You think Bert's lying to you.
No, I think you're. I know it's been a hard day, but you need to fucking start digging towards the contract.
He's gonna punch the wall as hard as he fucking can.
What'd you get?
There is a very loud.
How much damage are you doing?
What'd you roll?
It's an unarmed strike.
It's an unarmed strike, but you crit.
And that 20? Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's claw.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
What's his strength?
9. I did 9 wall damage.
But the way that it manifests is Bert literally shoves his whole hand into the metal.
just like flush, just like a
Just
knife in
like
the
goes
butter.
right through it, and you just feel anger. At yourself.
You full on Kyle punch through fucking drywall. Because you were so angry.
Now you're convinced for this line. Katana, you're just watching this happen.
Do more of that. Continue.
Bert, do you know where you have to go?
Let's do it again.
8. That no, wait, does not go through.
And then Bert does it again, and it just kind of goes. Ding.
Fine. If you won't do it, I will. And he's gonna go to the hole, and he's gonna try and pry the metal open.
Make a strength check.
I did not expect to punch through a fucking metal wall.
With
But
a
here
net.
we are.
8.
No.
Yeah, maybe we
Damien
can't get
is
through.
going to drop the other things in his hand. He's gonna try it again with all 4 hands.
Do it with advantage.
Another check with advantage, or the same check with advantage?
Same check with
Okay. It was the same.
advantage.
Okay. Alright. 20. Dirt.
You manage to just a horrible screeching, and you manage to get it as wide as your arms can go, and there is just rock.
Now can you do it? Big
It
baby.
is a solid rock.
It's not dirt. Need dirt.
Damien's gonna go pick up his other
He's
shit.
gonna start fucking swinging wildly at it. He's very
You're gonna
frustrated
do a reckless
right now.
attack. Barbarian.
Okay, so that is going to be. You're not trying to do damage. You're just getting anger and frustration.
Anger, yeah.
He's
So-
like, God fucking damn it!
Dave's just gonna try to think that you're doing what he's asking.
that's going to be a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna walk up and cast knock. I cast knock and open the wall. That's how it works.
9.
Fastball.
It does nothing. You punch this wall, and your arms start hurting, and you're still mad and upset and frustrated and a little tired.
Damien is starting
And you
to
wish that you had
irritate.
just not left Radius talking about Travis, because man, that was actually relaxing.
He's gonna take a deep breath. He's gonna turn around. Let's sleep here. Let's camp out.
Man, I overestimated you. And he's gonna go to
He's
second
gonna
trash.
punch. He's gonna punch Damien. he is.
David,
Strike 17.
17. Unless you want to break.
Are you blocking?
Damien's full on upset with you, and thought you would do what he asked, and you full on pull up his shield at you. He has to.
Okay, so yeah,
It doesn't beat a 19.
No.
Unless we want to check. I mean, we could fact check this one.
You can fact check it.
By true American patriot.
Make a one second.
16 plus 1, so 17.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a 19.
So here's what I'm gonna say. You
Make a strength check.
so Bert
No.
goes. It's like going fast.
Actually, if we're taking a long rest, then I will.
Yeah. And goes really fast, and you kind of bring up your hand and just kind of go left,
You
and
just
just
reflex
throw it away from you. You throw the hand away from you.
What size?
Well, the thing is because that wasn't a bad attack. I'm just gonna grab your hand in midair, and I'm gonna be like, ooh.
Cool. I would like
He's
to
gonna
know
go
what
with
size you are.
I think we discussed that I am medium. I'm medium. I'm gigantic. I'm
Medium?
medium. I'm just taller than that.
Strength check, please.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want me to roll that one?
No, that was my roll.
What?
We both got nat 20s. So
What is this?
it's a 5th level spell,
Okay.
telekinesis.
And so was that like a range?
That was for me. No, that's me exerting my mental powers over you. If we're adding, do you want to add? Okay, we can totally decide this by adding modifiers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
those
And
are
then what's the
modifiers.
total?
I
My
know.
total's a 38.
A 38. Okay.
And
Total.
that's a strength. So
And is it strength check or save?
Check.
Check. Okay. Well, it doesn't
It's a contested.
Okay, then yes, 22.
Cool. You fly 60 feet. Is there a ceiling within 6? Okay, you fly into the ceiling.
Great.
And what's the speed on that? 1 second. Actually, wait, hold up. I can choose different effects.
David fully went into Sentry's Rest.
Boom!
The thing, and then you threw me into the ceiling. So I'm just kind of David's Sentry's Rest. Very like just kind of he doesn't sit cross-legged or anything. He just kind of.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Cry?
So, since it was a nat 20, the nat 20 effect, basically what happens is this is a casting time of 1 action, which means that 1 action is about 2 seconds. You fly 60 feet in 2 seconds, 30 feet per second.
Which is equal to falling.
Yes.
You fall 60 feet a second, 60 feet in a turn.
Yeah. But this is happening faster than a turn.
Exactly.
So you go, it's very fast, and you fly into the ceiling.
Does it tell you if you throw them into something?
No, it just is like you can manipulate and move a creature any direction if they fail. And since it is happening in that speed...
Well, then we can count it as, we'll say it's like half a turn, and then it's 120 feet of a fall, which I believe is a D10 for every 10 feet, I believe is...
12d10?
So 12d10 damage?
Yeah.
I don't remember if terminal velocity exists.
Well,
I don't think it happens within
let's check out.
I don't think it happens that quickly.
Well, let's do it like this first.
Yeah, let's see what this is first.
Because telekinesis is a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
And you got a nat 20.
And I'm also psionic, so...
While this happens, Bert is gonna go across the ram.
No, this happens in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Where he catches your arm, let's go, and you look at him, and he goes...
I go to crouch for Sentry's Rest and then shoot into the ceiling and dealt 74 force damage.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't kill me.
No.
It is like, but it would very much injure me.
Yeah.
So I dropped to I believe 10.
I twin no.
So yeah, I dropped to 10 hit points.
Up and then
fully prone on the ceiling.
and here's the thing, I can hold it. It's a con spell.
Yeah.
So I'm just holding him up there.
And then I'm
Is
gonna
that what
if you hold it, he's gonna go. How long can you hold it for?
How long can I hold it for? 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So
I'll hold it.
I'm staying in Sentry's Rest. So I'm just gonna.
So while you're holding him on the ceiling, Bert's gonna walk under.
The little middle thing?
No, he's gonna walk under for Damien just in the ceiling. Basically, walk past, basically. And then go to sleep on the other side of the tram.
Okay, so there is the bench, and then there's the broken door.
Oh, there's only one bench.
Yeah. It is, but I was saying it's on a little metal thing. You can sleep under it.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Under? Yeah.
Yeah, the tram is like a couple rooms away.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you guys were mad at each other. You guys can just solve your issues like this.
Dave's fully just...
I like this one. You saw the token?
Oh yeah.
You hear
It's
the radiance.
maintained with both.
Yeah, you hear.
I can even
from
connect
the
one to radiance.
You hear from the radiance. I like her.
Damien
Thanks.
Damien has, because you become immobile, after he was prone, he just falls prone and it's just face first.
That's not, I can move you within those rounds. So I could just crush you into the ground and kill you.
You could.
I could kill you.
Unless I thought you could hold it for 10 minutes and then let me fall, or you could just keep bouncing me up and down and kill me.
Sorry, I have to roll their character now.
Damien dies.
Turn him into... Okay, I drop it. Well, you.
Yes. And so I just fall. I don't think... How tall is the room?
60 feet.
The room is 60 feet tall? Oh, okay. Then that's different. Then I go unconscious.
It knocks you unconscious from the damage?
Yeah, if I fall 60 feet, I have 10 health points left.
Oh, yeah, no.
I go unconscious and fail a death save.
Cool. You want to make those death saves now?
I will.
No, I fail one immediately because
I
of the
know.
extra
Wait,
I'll
you
stay-
wanna sleep for that?
I'll
You are asleep for that.
I'll stabilize you.
Yeah. So I feel
Well,
like
I'll
that's
make a
gonna be-
medicine check real
Roll
quick.
medicine.
What's my medicine at?
I don't know.
Oh, you are not in good hands.
I know.
12.
I mean, those hands also just did set damage.
I have a 0 to medicine. So
12 above a 10. I believe.
You're no longer dying.
Yeah, I'm
But
no
you
longer.
are
I'm unconscious but stable.
I would love to imagine that you're just snacking. I think you managed to just really hard snack the center and you just like.
And then I wake him up. How you doing?
Still sentries resting.
Bert would have just stabilized them. Like,
So yeah, he's gonna sentries rest until it's a short rest so he can heal.
It's a long rest.
Oh, a long rest. Then yeah,
Because
he's
Bert's taking a
full
long
heals.
rest. Because Bert was like, let's go to sleep, and then punched you.
And then I killed
and
you.
then did go back to sleep.
Perfect.
So we can all take a long
I am
rest.
not sleeping.
You're not
I
sleeping.
don't need to.
What are you? Oh yeah.
I have
spells?
my maximum health is 70.
Spell slots?
I have 68 current health.
Yeah.
I am not sleeping. I'm not moving around. I'm still resting.
Yeah.
I'm just not falling asleep.
You can take a long rest by spending it in
Do you
action.
not take exhaustion if you don't?
Oh, I will. I will.
I thought, aren't you nocturne? Are you a nocturne?
No.
No.
What?
No, you're different.
I'm not a nocturne.
Yeah, a nocturne. It's one of the transformation races. Where
No, I'm a dragonborn.
Okay. The thing is that nocturnes have a thing where they're like endlessly restless, and so they don't sleep during long rests, and they can
They
either.
can.
They can, well, the thing is, they can choose to either not take a long rest. They can either choose to not sleep during a rest and get some benefits and some disadvantages, or they can sleep during a rest and then. I think it's like when you
The
sleep.
thing is, when it comes to nocturnes, I've looked at this because that's like
I made one
it's,
too.
yeah, it's like one of my favorite races so far.
The transformation
It's really
is
cool. But
Compendium of Forgotten Secrets is the.
I also
if
do
I'm remembering
not make
correctly, it was if you sleep, then you will be at disadvantage on
I can pull one up.
everything.
I have a- I have
Disadvantage on like everything for 1 minute after you wake up, and then like you'll have like slightly extra movement or something, or you don't sleep. I don't know, some benefit to that.
I'll let you guys know. I mean, Shanty obviously doesn't know this. Men could probably guess. But Sonia was a nocturne.
Really?
Yeah, Sonia's a nocturne dragon girl.
Oh shit.
Yep. And their thing is perpetual insomnia. You desire and fear sleep in equal measure. Whenever you take a long rest, you can choose to remain awake or try to sleep. If you remain awake, you gain advantage on charisma saving throws, and you can perform light activities such as keeping watch to gain the benefits of a long rest. If you sleep, your movement speed and jumping height each increase by 5 feet, but you suffer disadvantage on saving throws against being frightened. These benefits last until you gain a long rest. If you gain the ability to go without sleep, you gain all the benefits and no penalties. So if you gain a thing that's restless. Yeah. Hello. We were discussing nocturnes because I thought.
Yeah,
That
I heard.
Do you want to?
I walked in and immediately the effects that happened on Monday. Here happened again, and I was like, bro, I am not 7'7" and green.
I mean, speak for yourself.
What?
Paint. And we'll paint. Yeah, I can't wait to get to Sonia. Alright, I didn't pause it on accident because I didn't hear you leave. So,
I mean, not many people did.
yeah, you just kind of.
I am constantly aware of everything.
Nope.
You are unfortunately constantly.
I am hacking its passive perception.
Okay, yeah, no. I mean, Kataga's gonna try not to sleep. They don't. No, they will sleep. They'll sleep.
Okay. Sweet.
I don't think Katagma has never slept here.
No.
Since you got here.
How are those dreams doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Sorry, head empty right now.
Yeah.
I feel like yes, because being in that place technically counts as a rest because your body is resting. Yeah. So you can talk to the Radiance. What do you want to talk about?
Probably nothing else. Yes.
She's very big. She's still very big.
He's just gonna chill. It's like, hey, I'm just chilling here. If you want to talk about anything, go for it. I'll listen.
Okay, so the forehead is white.
His fork and his fucking wife. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So, first off, his wife, bitch. I can't even begin. Okay, so I don't even know how to get into their children's situation. Even I wouldn't throw millions of my children into a pit to die. So like seriously fucked up of them. But like at least the fork, who I hate and is usually kind of a bad person, at least he was like, man, I have no other option than to throw my children into a pit that will eat them and consume their souls and consciousnesses. Right? Like, at least he kind of was, like, he spent a long time letting me kill his people before he even thought about that. And then that started happening. Now, I only know this because I'm inside one of those children. But, like, man, but his wife, she was in it because she was into it.
So make a wisdom save.
Hold on!
Take psychic damage.
Psychic. Immediate psychic damage. What the fuck?
Nice.
10. Yep.
Wait, what? What was that for?
I just rolled it.
Take 10 and 6.
Yeah.
You take.
Oh, okay. So the fork
Damage.
killed. How would you say millions of his children?
I mean, he is married to a fertility being, so like that's possible.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like even my children, my not millions of children, my little moth, my lovely moth children. Even I didn't willingly kill them. They went and did it themselves.
Okay, and you said you're inside of another one?
Oh yeah, so the whole thing was that they were trying to do that so that they could, have me forcefully possess them, but I couldn't do anything because, they're empty, soulless husks. I mean, this one wasn't. This one wanted a father. So I kind of, abused that singular thought, and now it's an endless, eternal pain.
Okay.
She's just laying out all those demons, huh?
Can you tell I just want to give words?
Sorry.
Also, okay, I can text. Because I have that question. Not good.
That's on me.
That one just didn't taste good. What the fuck? The other ones have tasted fine.
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what do you mean that you're inside of what?
Okay, so you know what a possession is?
Yeah, are you possessed?
It forced me and my consciousness to be possessing this thing. I'm not even sure how they managed to do it because it's not my body; it's my most of my consciousness. Right? At one point, it was all of it because then I couldn't go out and forcefully kill and take over the dead bodies of some of the weaker guys and just take over the minds of some of the stronger ones. But then I realized, whoa, this soulless husk, who's not supposed to have any brains at all, because it's a soulless husk baby, even though it's really tall. I don't even know how to get into them. These things are freakishly tall very quickly. Anyways, it just really wanted its dad, and then I decided, hey, I'm going to make it feel sadness and eternal agony because of this, and it worked.
That's rude.
It's not my fault that I had only one option to continue destroying this guy's kingdom for almost killing me.
Touche.
So where is this child?
I mean, you kind of passed by it. It was like you know the Black Egg Temple.
I'm trying to think about
Anything besides shit.
History. You remember it's the orange door that Riken was in.
The fuck? Okay.
I mean, you can't really get in there because, you know, like, there's the 3 dickheads who were like, yeah, we're gonna permanently go into the dreamscape and use all of our power to forcefully seal you, which mixed with the fact that most of my consciousness is stuck inside this little husk baby, it worked.
Dream. What?
Most
The triad of vassals.
These fuckers?
You're the triad of vassals?
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of in the realm of one of them. Like Hera's kind of the worst. She keeps yelling at me for making her daughter like be fucked up, but that's not my fault. She chose to have a daughter in order to do this.
You know?
Do you know who their daughter is?
I don't know. Just keep talking about her daughter.
Okay. We don't remember if they're alive. Christ. Where's this Hera?
I mean, she's somewhere in here. You're in deepness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's somewhere there. She's hidden within the beast's den because she keeps yelling about it. She won't shut up.
Did the Mantis Lords ever mention her? Or they just said something?
No.
Go kill something.
Hornet did.
Hornet did.
Hornet
mentioned
mentioned Hera.
Hera?
The Mantis Lords mentioned killing
The
leader.
midwife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
The
Hornet
midwife.
mentioned Hera.
So yeah, you want to make another intelligence?
Yeah.
The midwife raises all the young females.
I remember nothing of Hera currently.
Yeah.
The midwife.
I don't know. I mean, Larry is also annoying, but that's because he keeps
They were.
talking
They mentioned
about the Fork Man, and I don't like that. One was actually like fine because when I yelled at her to just shut up, she did.
Where's Lurian?
Larry's in his tower.
Where's the tower?
It's in the city.
In the city.
What about Mom?
She's in her workshop. Protected by her hoop. I know this because I control the hoop. I don't remember what it's called. It's a big looking jellyfish thing. It's really big.
He wasn't. Bert wasn't there.
You weren't. You remember Riken talking about jellyfish.
I did talk about
I'm
jellyfish.
gonna auto
Explain what?
You're not auto. So you have no idea.
Explain what a jellyfish is. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like Bert would like. There was barely a mention of a jellyfish. I don't think he'd remember that.
I didn't explain that jellyfish are bad and you don't want to touch them because they're bad. That's basically.
That's right. That's what Riken
Yeah.
said.
Like,
Basically.
I'm in control of that one. It's pretty funny because it has no brains.
Cool. Okay. That's gonna be all the Bert's question. He's gonna try to process this. And so from then on, for the next
Yeah.
it's gonna be like rambling.
Just random ramblings of the most inane things. Like there was a mention of like one time the original mobs that she made. They kept looking right into the sun and being blinded, and she had to keep trying to explain to them like, yes, I know that's my form, but like, oh my god, it will hurt you because that's my true form. Oh my god, stop looking at the sun. And then had to like force them underground because they kept looking at the sun. And then eventually she just decided to get rid of the whole sun business. Because they kept going up to the surface and looking at the sun, and it was really dumb. And she doesn't know why they kept doing it. And then, like, the second generation at least was smarter, and it was like, wow, most of her generation is blind because they looked at the sun.
Bert at this point is like half listening, half just kind of like
Processing.
He's just
Alright.
yeah. What's gonna be
Long rests.
I sleep trying to ignore the chattering of my brain because I do have 3 voices and they're not nice.
I really enjoyed staring at the dirt for my entire country rest.
Are you going to look at the hole in the wall that Bert made?
Until the long rest is done.
Fair.
I have essentially just when I take a long rest, I spend 6 hours of it in that.
Okay, yeah, so you wake up 2 hours before everyone else.
Yeah,
And then are you going to just stare at the wall that the whole bird thing.
I mean, if there's is there any space between the metal and the rock? Or is it just like metal on rock?
Metal on rock.
Okay. He's gonna just try and tear away more of the wall. Because he knows he can't dig, he doesn't have claws like Bird does, or mouth. Which are apparently the tools required for digging.
I like that he sees an arrow and he's like, okay.
You gotta go there. So, as the crow flies
through walls.
I mean, yeah, he could just try and just full-on Kool-Aid man through this wall, but I think what he's gonna try and do is just be the closest thing you can imagine. He's just gonna try and peel more of the metal wall away, and just, I don't know, it's not, he knows it probably isn't accomplishing much, but he just is like, try peeling away the wall.
Strength. Sorry, I'm updating the information.
13.
What?
13.
13?
Sure.
So I kept hearing 30, and I was like, what?
I wish. So despite Damien's looks, he's very tough. He's not very strong.
Cool. You kind of peel away a little bit more, but it's not much.
Okay. Yeah. So he's just gonna kind of do that, and then kind of pitifully punch the wall in anger and see, kind of, yeah, just frustratedly kind of hit the wall and, yeah. Unarmed strikes. You had your strength and proficiency, or just your strength?
I think it's just.
Okay.
Unless you're proficient.
Unless you're proficient. Unarmed, exactly. So I. 6.
It hurt your hand. It hurt real bad.
Fucking walls. How do they work? And then he's just gonna be mad. He's gonna just kind of kick the dust and walk over and start rummaging through. I believe it was the same stuff that Katana looked at earlier. He doesn't know that. He's just gonna rummage through and look for anything weapon-like.
There are just tools.
And he's gonna keep looking because
they are the size of your palm.
He cannot imagine a society that does a group of people that do not have weapons. So he's gonna keep looking. He's gonna make, even if there literally isn't, he's just gonna keep looking until he finds some because he's a stubborn fuck. Investigation. I don't have to.
14.
You find no weapons.
He continues looking.
Make another investigation.
He did it. And the 4.
Even less weapons, which was none.
He's gonna start thinking these people fight with books and paper. Because
When he weapons disappears.
Make one more investigation.
19.
These people never had weapons.
He's going to get immensely angry at the thought, and he's going to walk somewhere. He's just going to walk somewhere. The wall's fruitless. The stuff's fruitless.
When you walk forward,
I do.
you see cylindrical wing tubes with wings and teeth.
He's not. How far away are they? From where? Like, if he just like, if he stopped walking as soon as he saw them.
40-ish feet.
40 feet. Okay.
They don't seem to be aggressive right now.
Okay. What he's gonna do is sit down, and then he's going to pull. He's gonna put like his scimitar, stow that, and he's gonna. He still has his flowers out, so he has like light, but he's gonna pull out his crossbow with one of his top hands, and he's just going to start like taking upset pot shots at them. like not shoot. He's like I should say like he's taking like a super disadvantage with these. Like he's not trying to hit them. He's just like firing towards them.
Make attack with disadvantage.
What'd you get? Hits it.
Nice.
That's a waste. A 20 and so a natural 20 and at disadvantage a 18.
Yep. So you hit one of them. Roll damage for that.
Yeah. He's going again up. He's now more upset that he hit one. He's like, God damn it! Now I have to fight them. And so that's a 1d8 plus 2. He didn't take the time to make it his right.
I'm gonna say it's taken about an hour for you to get to this point.
Yeah. It was a lot of metal pulling, a lot of tool searching, and that is a clean 6.
Sweet.
He's sitting like the best way I could put it is like a farmer that is really done with the coyotes on his farm. It's like a shotgun, like one-handed, like you're not supposed to hold it like that, and he's just kind of firing.
And somehow it still
turns
works.
around.
Somehow nails out of the head.
Yeah, it goes. It actually is like turning around. You get it right into the throat, and it goes. And then it starts kind of fluttering towards you, and then it spits, and 2 balls spin and then flatten out into dirt carvers and land. You're on a ledge, and they just start scurrying towards like the big ledge that you're
Yeah, the
on.
drop off.
Yep.
He's gonna put his. How far down is the ledge?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, then he's not gonna that down. What he's gonna do then is he keep his crossbow out. He's going to take the time and he's like fucking fine. He's gonna stand up and get out of that like awful posture, and he's going to take the time to bonus action Crimson Right onto his crossbow as he took a rest and the one on his arm really took off. So that he's gonna lose a d6 of
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
That's fine.
You two are gonna wake up, and David's gonna be gone.
Things happen.
If he comes back.
You do notice as you went forward that marker got closer, your little plus marker. It's still down, but it got a little closer.
He'll take note of that, but he's upset. So now he's going. So he does the bonus action on that, and then so he's going to. So how far closer did the one he shot move?
It is now like 25 feet.
25 feet, and the ones at the bottom, at the base are 30 feet.
Yep.
Cool. And so yeah, he's gonna take his 2 shots at the ones down below him. Not at disadvantage because now he's like fucking flying.
The other 2 have not noticed you.
A 10 and a 19
To hit?
to hit.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, and again, I'll roll the same damage for both and see where this goes. Fucking nice. Awful. So that's going to be 11. One of that's lightning. Okay.
Okay. Get that one.
So, both are 11.
Both are 11. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
When I do an extra attack with the same weapon
Yes.
against new creatures, I'll
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they got arrows in their face, and they kind of start scurrying, and then they start climbing up the wall.
So yeah, the other one moves about 5. Not. I guess. I mean, so it would be at
Maybe
about
about-
10. It would be at 10 feet now. If it moves 15 every turn.
Approximately. It still has its.
It does still have its turn. Oh, okay.
Cool, it spits 3 more.
Great. So he's still upset at everyone, so he's not gonna ask for help. So he's.
Better not. I need 8 hours. Or else I don't get help.
Oh, this is at the
You have 1 more hour. You
Yeah,
probably,
this is like after an hour fucking around in this room and then leaving it after getting mad. So yeah, he's gonna make. He's gonna keep taking pot shots Not pot shots. He's
You're
gonna
gonna
take shots.
die.
He's gonna take shots. Yeah.
Only one of them is noticed you, by the way.
True. Okay.
This would be a lot worse.
It would be a lot worse.
You would actually die.
And that's sick. Okay, that's a 19 and a 24 for the two ones coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And we'll do that same again. That was the same, a little better. 12.
Yep, they are dead. And the other ones, the other three,
Yep.
start crawling up.
Start crawling up.
Yep, two more.
I'm gonna start making wisdom saves. I'm gonna say wisdom checks because he's not saving against something awful. He's gonna make a wisdom check to see if he should go back and call for help.
It's gonna be
Wow. That's a 19.
Yeah, you know. Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
There's like 5.
So, how far away are they?
That's.
Are they just like in the other room, or is it a bit of a walk?
They are. You walked about 45 feet to the ledge, so it's another 45 feet out.
Got it. Okay. He's gonna
So
take.
if you use the dash action, you could get out.
He's going to take. He's gonna take 2 shots at the ones, 2 of the 3 that are climbing up, and then he's gonna use his full movement to move back. Which crossbows did slashing damage? Because that would hamper their movement. 13 and 19, gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
movements.
Yep.
Cool. Well. 10 damage for each, and 30 feet back towards the wall, so 15 feet away from the room. So I'm assuming that they make it up the cliff?
Yes, the 3 do, and then the other one is going to spin another 3 down, and then it's going to move. So now that's 8 coming after you. And then they take their full movement to get up, and then you can see them.
To be honest, this is only so pitiful because he's using a crossbow instead of his regular weapons. Okay.
Yes.
So he's gonna move his. He's gonna stay in range for another 2 shots because he wants to kind of fend them off, and then he'll move back. That's a
Same team?
13, and same 2. He wants to kill them. 13 and a 14.
Yep. Well, then.
It's very sad. He's a very sad man.
Like, he may not be able to actually cry, but I can feel sadness.
Living contract, that's how it is. I know how to count, I swear to God.
No, you don't.
4, 11 damage each.
Yep, you kill him. And now it is just 6. And then do you get out?
I move back into the room.
Okay, so you climb over the broken door, make a perception check.
Both Bert and Katagma are gone.
Eight.
You're not gonna notice it.
I know nothing. So he's just gonna kind of walk back in the room. He's gonna, again, not noticing anything out of the ordinary. He's gonna shout, "Hey, Fox!" And that's it. And then he's going to take up Tunnel Fighter and then take kind of cover behind the rope.
You guys can choose to wake up to that.
I'm not. I gotta get my long rest.
Do you choose to wake up to that?
Doesn't sound urgent.
Okay, so you wait for a full 50 minutes, and they do not come into the room.
I'm behind the broken door.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't go past it.
Oh, the things?
The things. You sit there for a full 50 minutes, and they do not enter the room you're in.
I mean, if they stop moving, he's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them and
You
make sure.
can't see them.
I
You
guess.
gotta climb up over the room.
Well, yeah, he's taking cover over it.
Yeah.
So if I don't know how tall the broken door is.
You literally needed to climb up and over.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he'll take cover at the top of the broken wall.
Cool. You see the moment that you kind of drop down and then you go up, you see they're actually moving backwards. They're moving away.
He's upset. he'll make attacks at disadvantage if he has to, but the range is 80, so
Yeah.
short range is 80. Two levels.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright. Two of those, which I guess
So,
they would be unarmed. He killed the other two, so yeah, two unarmed ones.
Yeah.
Take 10. And he's gonna until they're out of range, he will keep making attacks.
cool. They're actually going to move down over.
Down over the cliff.
Yep. So
Okay.
you cannot see them.
Perfect. Then he's just going to sit there. He's gonna then. He's gonna climb back over now that there's nothing there. And he's gonna there's like a little bit of space at the top of the door, right?
Yep.
And he's just gonna sit there. He's gonna go back to his.
And see teenage
He's
kids.
gonna like lean up against the side of whatever's there.
Perfect.
And it's going to. The long range of this is 230. Are the flying creatures within 230? They're flying up at level. I wanted to see if they're within 230. You can see them.
230 feet?
230 feet.
Yes. Sorry. I have had this dream of someone saying, "Are they within 230 for years?" And that it just took me out for a moment because I was like,
I fulfilled the
"Oh my
promise.
god!" I was like 11. I didn't know you.
That first shot is a 19 with disadvantage. That hits one of the flying butts. I'm assuming it's the one that's closest.
Yeah, the other one is slightly out of range.
Okay, cool. And he'll do normal damage.
I'm sorry. but
Actually, I'll make the 2 shots just so I can 2 shots at disadvantage. Okay, so that's a 15.
Spicy. 15 damage?
So I made 2 shots at disadvantage, and so
Okay, yeah,
one was
15
15, one was 19. Okay, and then I will. So 2 sevens. Actually, my thing when I do it with one character is I roll both times. So 7 damage first shot, and then 6 damage the second. So that's 13.
It's still not dead.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't seem to notice you. Kinda weird.
He's gonna keep shooting.
Yeah, shoot at disadvantage.
He is so. This is how he gets his poor robo feelings out. Shoot at disadvantage. 12.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
They're
He
flashy.
should not be getting away with this, to be honest.
He is fleshy.
Don't worry, you won't be getting away for this for long.
I won't. And the second shot was 17. so
TM
that-
always gets the last call.
Dude, eat it like a haiku.
Plus 12, plus 4, plus 16, 26.
Yeah, it just falls. You kind of hit it in the face, and you see it kind of, and then it goes
Like out of my view.
out of you.
Is there anything else moving within my view?
Not that you can see.
He's going to shoot at the wall. So forward. He's just going to expend crossbow bolts like a dumbass.
So
And
you
shoot.
two wake up, and Bert, you're underneath the thing, so you need to crawl up. You wake up and you see that Damien is sitting on the broken door, just
You just
shooting
hear-
a crossbow into the wall, and the crossbows are just, there's crossbow bolts all over the floor, broken, because they're hitting a wall. Bert, you crawl out and you also see that.
Doing that.
Okay. I'm
What
leaving.
the fuck are you doing?
I'm gone. I'm leaving.
You're going down?
What? No, wait.
No, wait, no.
You notice they're waking you up to talk to this.
Is he leaving in that direction?
No, it's down direction.
He's going down.
He's going to get one of his mantis. He's going to get his mantis claws out, and he's going to climb. Is he up near the ceiling?
No.
Who?
Am I? Is
Yeah.
Damien up near the ceiling?
You need to go up to 30 feet.
Wow. Okay. Then never mind. He's just going to use a mantis claw to slide down, and not fall. And he's going to fall. He's going to look as angsty as he possibly can, and he is going to then walk to wherever Chicago went, and he's just going to limply fall if it's a hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are dead.
Are you gonna fall?
I guess so.
Yeah, so you guys all got through this room. And the way that I roll rooms is that if you've gotten through it, you'll be fine. So you guys get to the place where the time when you were like, okay, I can go across and up and see more stuff, but also go.
Damien, where?
Damien is going.
You go down, you notice, oh my gosh, it's no longer diagonal, it's just that way.
Oh, okay. Bert, that way.
Is there a wall?
No.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna follow.
Happy birthday!
That had fine editing right there. The camera pan from happy birthday to crunching straws with teeth. It's called eating.
Oh my gosh!
Shit.
Pass that straight check.
Wait, what time is it?
No clue.
It's like 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
I
extend or we just go with it?
think we can.
It's up to you. I'm fine.
Alright, I think we might be able to go for another half hour.
I'm good with it.
Alright, so,
Damien's just going to walk wordlessly after yelling at Bert forward. He's actually going to take the lead.
Cool.
And
I asked and you answered to Bert. Thank you.
Yeah. So he has a problem with it now.
okay. So you know if you go up, there's going to be stuff that you haven't really seen. You know you need to go that way. The whole way. All the way that way.
Continuing that way.
All the way that
He
way.
will not stop until he is physically.
Okay.
It is physically impossible to walk that way.
Yep.
And then he will make Bert do it.
Bert, punch the wall now, please. Thank you.
So,
Bert's his drill.
alright.
Sees me digging once.
It was very good
You
roll.
dug very well.
Yeah.
You literally rolled so well.
You
on
dug
You're walking,
like a park
And you notice the
Yes.
little wandering husks, the little guys that go, and
And
try to
wander.
grab you.
The things I sneak.
Yep.
Did you get
You
your
can
card?
you can
Or did you
easily.
leave your card?
I think he would have taken the car, but he would not have wrote it. He would have just.
Do you have your car?
I love how we're calling it the car.
It's a car.
It's my car. It doesn't get a name.
Okay, sneak.
You don't name your card.
Fuck.
Fred.
17.
Yeah.
I will roll sneak as well.
Would you like to roll sneak for a car? I will roll sneak for a car if you do that.
I will. I'm going to make a perception check to notice if anyone else is sneaking,
Yeah.
or is
Okay,
like
what'd you
trying to
get?
sneak
Yeah. What'd you
first.
get?
I'm checking myself right now. On the die, it's a 13, but I think I have a stealth mod or some shit.
Okay, 17 to notice if anyone
Yeah,
else
you
is
notice
Yeah,
Bert
so-
is sneaking and
16.
yeah.
You notice Bert is
Katag-
gone.
Bert is gone and Kataku's gone.
Well, it's more like to notice that you guys are starting to sneak,
Yes.
and
Oh,
that's
so are you gonna go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll sneak. Yeah, so that's a 19.
That is an 8. But also, it's the car. It'll be fine.
So yeah,
So when
These
sees
are
the car, who
These are
cares?
wandering husks. So you guys get past these.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
That's not good for the DM to say.
So you guys
Sorry,
are
why'd you look at
walking,
me and say good luck? That's even
and
worse.
You notice that
A 16.
you notice
So one
As-
lower.
Okay, Katagami, you notice that Damien sees the up thing and just continues walking forward. So obviously that's where Damien would go. Bert, I guess you just follow him, Damien, because Damien knows where to go.
I guess.
Are you gonna follow them?
What?
Damien's not going up.
Is that where we have to go?
No.
You know that if you go, you know what is further on this way. Mostly.
You know it's this way, but
But you know that up.
no up has more.
You know you have not gone to up.
I have gone this way.
You have
And
gone
last
in
time I
this
went
way.
this way, I
And you
died.
know most of what's in here. No, you.
Yeah, you know, I'm going last. I'll let these fuckers go in the room first.
Damien's
Alright,
first,
so
and then
you guys start to go into the next room, and you just see a white circle blocking
so Damien would come across this first. It's a white circle. Is it?
it looks like a white circle to you.
Is the circle like up or on the ground?
It's floating
Floating.
because you don't have dark vision.
I can see it, right?
Yeah, you both know this white circle is connected to a body.
I just have to get my light out on me.
I am going to kind of. That's those. You know that don't go near it. It'll fuck you up.
I assume we're maintaining that 14.
Well, we did.
As long as it's
I'm just gonna sneak past it.
I mean, Damien is just gonna. If his thing is that if he's not physically impeded, he is going to walk forward, and he also got a 19 on that sneak. So
I got a 16 on the sneak. I got a better sneak than you. How the fuck?
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 13 and I got a 16.
17.
Damn, fucking loser.
Loser.
I'm better at sneaking.
Wait,
What?
You're pretty at sneaking, rogue.
Yeah.
oh,
What'd you get?
wait, a 4
Turns into something.
plus 13, so it's 17.
Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking, like, what?
Okay, I got the lowest sneak. I was gonna say we had to
So
get
it
it
was
right.
like you and then you, right?
16, 17.
It was.
Are you trying to sneak over it?
I'm going as forward and direct as I can.
Okay.
That's
Doesn't
not
notice you.
physically.
Does a 15 hit?
He hit? No.
Does a 13 hit?
15 does not.
I have an AC of 10.
Ah.
You should have told me. I can cast magical armor on it.
Well, too late.
I don't
Because
know.
you two, so you
I
go
do
over.
have armor.
You don't know what you go over. You go over something. You start to go, and then something swipes at you, and then comes at you for.
I have
It hits me?
I have armor.
Cool.
Which means I can do
let's
AC
see.
of 12 for an hour. Oh, no, never mind. That's why I hate armor shell. I can only give it to myself.
Yep.
That is 15 slashing damage.
16?
And what you notice, because you're the first one there,
Yeah, huh?
is that mask tears, because you're the one behind that it's not hitting up, and this one's going to come at
Yeah.
you. It splits apart, and you see 8 glowing eyes.
I'm gonna do
as
the
it-
exact same thing and just stare at dead in the eyes as it hits me. Yep.
And that is 15 slashing damage.
50?
Just, yep.
Cool.
15. And it just
Fif-
kind of nails you.
Wait, sorry, say it again. 15?
15.
Oh, I heard 50.
Oh, God,
no. How would I? God, that would have been insane modifier, because that would be a minimum of a plus 20.
Out of character, this is what Damien has, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's the only one that doesn't get hit or notice it and just walks fast.
Yep.
Okay.
But
probably
you
the
do,
best thing.
because you were
Yeah.
already moving, like it gets you and you get over and it can't turn around because it's dumb stupid and only face one direction. And you guys are in the next room. Yeah, so you almost got smacked by a bitch.
Ah.
Why? But that doesn't matter.
I did get smacked.
So you guys walk in.
Yeah, I take 15. Pain.
It's a room.
Wait, how do we get by?
Jumped over it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a tall room. There's a lot of platforms.
I will say that as I go over it, I am gonna thunderclap. Make a con save throw, please.
On?
Yeah, just a con save throw real quick. I'm thunderclapping those cheeks, Mojo.
No.
I mean, you jumped over it.
That's a 10.
You jump over it and just...
13 thunder damage.
Oh, wow, it doesn't react.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I just wanted
This
to...
is for me.
This is for me. This is for my own
I know.
mental health.
So,
Anyway.
Also, thunderous sound for 100 feet.
me thunderclapping your cheeks is self-care, so...
Nice. You. How many is that?
So yeah, 100 feet. Everything can hear.
Alright. So all of your sneak. And you really sneak. But you guys go to this, and it is very large. It's very tall. It goes up. You cannot see the top of this earth.
Yeah.
It is that tall. But you do notice there's a lot of little platforms. You notice the horrible sea of bugs.
I'm just...
Okay, I should specify. I can.
Ah.
Oh, dim light for 120 feet, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
Yeah, you can't see the top.
Okay, so 120 dim.
No, you can't see it. It's over 120 feet tall.
I'm climbing.
You're climbing.
Forget, this is dim light.
I'm-
This is just dark.
What is the shortest path towards the arrow?
So you
Up diagonal?
cannot see.
I can't see, but which direction is the arrow?
It is literally.
Oh, I will
right
have... I'll have dancing lights up.
Okay.
I will have
Like,
dancing
how
lights.
far out does that go?
So it is okay. So each light has a 10 feet light radius, and I can have them 20 feet apart, spread. Or I can condense it to make it
I
big.
think I'm also
Yeah.
going to use
Um,
dancing lights.
So, out of character, out of DM character, you would need to go up diagonally and then go. It actually is down diagonal through this sea of bugs that you know will kill you.
It's down.
Yeah. So,
But to
real
get to it, we
quick,
have to go up and
Make an intelligence check.
Well, you did the last time. You had to go through obstacles to get there.
Nice.
Okay, hey, maybe you learned. Intelligence check, that is a 21.
You think
Probably
you know,
not the bugs.
You're like, okay, that might be the end goal. There might be a way down, but I need to get out this way first.
So he's gonna try and move laterally across to the other side first before it's any other. He's gonna try and go that way.
It's the sea of bugs, right?
If there's a way across, he's gonna go
You
that way.
need to go up platforms. It's just a sea of bugs.
He's gonna go the most forward he can without dying. That's
Can't. We have to go back. I'm going up.
You're going up. All of you are going up.
Okay.
Up is way.
Oh, I did cast dancing lights by the way.
Yeah.
I also cast.
Cool dancing lights.
so 8 lights.
It's
It's
cool
gonna be the
dancing.
glowing man though. It's gonna be
Oh, are you gonna?
You're
Yeah,
gonna do
And I will make it the torch, and he will hold the torch.
Da, 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 da.
He will lead the charge.
So, what's your guys' passives again?
Don't ask.
16.
You hear a little screech behind you. You turn around and you see it looks like Drombeer, but its eyes are glowing orange and it's wearing red and it is scrambling towards you as fast as it can.
Glowing red eyes?
Orange.
Orange eyes.
It is the shape of Drombeer, but orange eyes and red clothing.
friend shaped.
Affected creature. I'm going to utilize the Mark of Radiant skill that you gave me a while back.
Yes! I did give you that.
And then lets you eat it.
Advantage on charisma checks to convince infected creatures to not attack. So just charisma check?
What's a charisma?
I'm just dance.
God, I have advantage. That was a nat 1 on the first one.
And then a nat one on the second one. Let's go.
No, just a 4.
Okay.
Okay, so...
What's that total?
well, I rolled a 6, but I need to see modifiers to see if it is
Yeah, I
charisma.
don't think they're very charismatic.
Probably
I
not.
mean, they're scary. But...
So that is a 7. What do you say to convince it to not attack you?
Hey, stop. Shit.
And with that, it is
That's a
going
command. That's a command. Shit. Power word.
Cool.
Shit yourself.
And it runs horribly. And it goes in front of, and the two of you then see it go over top both of you as it tries to hit Bert, and it's just screaming, and it stops, and then it turns around with its glowing orange eyes, and it's going to scamper towards both of you.
Amazing.
Does a 19 hit?
I think a 19 is a 19.
We've talked about this.
We have talked about this one before. We
And
discussed
then,
this previously on the show.
Katana does a 3.
Does a 3 hit me? No. Surprising. With a 10, it does not.
I'm so upset about this spell. With how fast of a spell it is, it needs to be raised 30 feet. It needs to. At least touch, but...
At least touch of a willing creature.
It runs right over Katagma
Does
as
it
well,
go-
and then right into your chest, and you just feel it try and bite you. And
Does it go
kinda
out of my
works.
range?
Uh-huh.
Oh, then I'm gonna get a reaction.
Yeah.
You also
it
get a
goes out of
reaction.
your range, so you can also react to it.
And the first thing I'm doing on my turn is going to the tunnel glider.
And you take 4 poison damage as it tries to bite, but it's not
Does
a
a 17?
Reaction spare the dying.
Oh, that might change the best.
Oh, you're a warcaster? That's lit.
Well, no. It would. It's a reactionary hit. No, never mind.
Yeah, unless the spell
so
is
it-
reaction.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. So,
Okay,
You can do a normal attack.
yeah, what's your reaction?
I hit it with my first staff.
You don't.
So it hits because it's a 17. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that hits. What's my thing again? It's D8 right now.
No, it's last
7 damage. 7 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's like bonk with my quarter.
yeah.
So you bonk it, and then it jumps up and is it?
I do imagine I hit it into you.
Yeah.
that tracks.
Yeah. And it just.
Is it
Catch.
on me, or does it jump up by default?
It's
They
running towards you.
In the midair.
It is
floats.
running in midair and biting you while it's trying to run through you, but it's failing so bad.
So it's anyways. It's like it's not away from me. It's just like
No.
right here.
No.
No,
Yeah, that's
okay,
good. That's they are.
Now Bert's gonna touch it and spare the dying. Now that's stuck
Yep.
in
Okay, yeah, so that is going to be.
Yeah, I'm a tunnel fighter, so if anything else fucking
Yeah.
moves, I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
Yeah, it just you go to do a thing and then Bert just kind of and it falls.
Perfect.
It just falls and then it rolls off the platform you're on into the sea of bugs.
I mean, if it wasn't gonna roll off, I would kick it off.
Yeah.
I kicked you off.
Thank you, Drone. Bert is actually gonna out loud say, "Thank you, Drone Fear."
Just no.
Fuck. My name's not Drombeer.
No,
It's,
no,
I swear to God, stop coming up with names for me. It's
You're
damn
Damien.
nation.
Come on, Damien. We
You're
gotta move.
Damien. I'm talking about someone else.
Okay, whatever.
You haven't met them.
I'm the one that
It's not
did
your
it.
concern. What?
I'm the one that did it.
You killed that?
Yes, I kicked it. Why are you saying thank you to someone else? Especially with a D name. I'm the D name guy here.
This fucking D-bag.
I'm the D-bag.
Alright.
Moving on.
Make dex checks.
Fuck.
Check.
Woo! That's what we're waiting for. Dirty 20. What happened to Bert?
Did you not?
What the fuck is up with this dice?
You want yours back?
How many nat 20s is that, and how many nat 1s is that?
A lot
Total,
today.
that's like half my rolls. Nat 1.
Moon.
Not one.
Nat 1.
The moon appears.
Fucking
You can't.
That one is just the moon.
You don't
It's a,
get
it's
it.
a great inside joke for our
It's funny
campaign.
to just think about the moon.
They
appearing.
rolled so bad they pissed off the moon.
Oh fuck!
And it cut them in half almost.
Sounds like something that I would.
Literally almost one shot.
Oh, speaking of which,
TDK.
I'm allowed to reroll my health to increase back to a D8, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
100% yes.
I'm gonna do that now.
You
Because we changed
You're
the dice to a
so
D6, we're like, change it back.
both proud of
From you
yourself for going, oh yeah, Dromir did this.
And you can also add the difference. Add the difference to your current health. So, like, for instance, you were rolling...
Right now my max health is 22.
Yes,
I
and...
increase it to a new max.
Because, okay, so you know... This is gonna be really... Yeah, 3 DMs currently.
I'm in 3 D&D campaigns.
You are.
So currently I'm at 1 health. out
One
of
health.
22.
Yeah, out of
My
22.
max health
Yeah, it's
increases.
advantage 3.
And then whatever it increases by, add that to your current.
Okay.
Because that is health that you wouldn't have lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
That number might be increasing to 4.
It might be increasing. I won't be able to do campaigns.
Okay, here's the thing. You keep inviting me to D&D campaigns.
I will.
He was also in D&D campaigns.
Yeah.
I will continue to invite my friends to D&D campaigns because I only know so many people that play D&D.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Anyways,
Anywho.
we figured that out.
You guys can do whatever I need.
Oh, you.
That
you
was
rolled that.
You're also the only one who failed.
Yeah, just do that.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
So you.
Wait, didn't you guys both get that one to the dex?
No, I got a dirty 20.
Oh, I thought
Did you get above a 10?
I did.
Good.
That's okay.
So, Bert,
I rolled
you
72
are
as
so proud of
I
yourself
kicked Bert.
for doing that successfully that you forget you're on a platform and you just walk off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, can I?
Oh wait, so this is immediately after I'm telling you I did that. Stop
Yeah, so
confusing
you
me, I'm
guys-
the D-bag and you walk off.
Well, no.
Can I try and, like-
So it basically is like you're going up, and then you're getting ready to go, and you notice that Bert just doesn't jump and just walks and almost Looney Tunes like walks another like 3 feet and then falls.
Can I react, like, try to grab out?
Yeah, that's a dexterity.
I'll
Okay.
try and grab two.
That's a dexterity.
So that, a dexterity check, because I'm doing it. So that's going to be a 15.
That'll be 4.
So, I push you off.
I kick, I push, I help.
I grab him and swat my hand away.
Try and grab from below, and instead just smack Bert just backwards.
But do I?
And you do grab.
Okay.
Now that is a strength check.
Very
Oh no! A strength check. My weak. Yep. Okay. 8. I have a +0 to strength. Take damage, me.
A dexterity saving throw.
Make a dex saving. Fuck me. Oh, 19.
So you feel yourself start to fall, and you're like, and you manage to pull yourself back and keep a hold of Bert, but you don't manage to move up. You realize you were falling, and now you're
Grab him, Damien.
I'm gonna grab Katagma.
Fucking and push.
Okay, yeah. Are you gonna do that? Yeah, strength check at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull both of them back. Because I don't want to put myself at risk.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. I am cast.
Hold on, I want to read out my dexterity save. So,
Okay.
So what you do is better.
Sure.
You start falling.
Woo! Let's go! I'm in the middle and I'm fine, so I'm like, good!
I somehow fall around you.
Okay,
No, you
Wait,
fall.
are both of them falling?
Damien falls backwards while still holding on to you.
So Damien's not falling off the edge, though.
No.
Good.
I just let go and fall backwards.
I'm gonna.
No, this
I'm
is too
casting telekinesis on Bert and lifting him.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're not gonna resist.
Take 10d10 damage.
Yeah, you basically feel something grab you that's bigger than you and just lift you up.
And I'm going to push Bert over to where we're needing to go,
edge.
so not on the
Yes.
platform.
Yeah.
Solid
so,
ground.
Yeah, you go. How far?
I can do it 60 feet.
Yeah, so there's a platform 60 feet. You just
Well,
gently
30 feet a turn,
Yeah.
but I can hold it for 10 minutes.
So yeah.
We both looked. Anywho, so yeah, I push you over the edge and you die.
You don't want me to manifest.
It's a cartoonish orange hand.
So
Oh
yeah,
god, there
that
was my
happens.
5th level.
What color?
Hey, this one wasn't your character that was falling off an edge.
My psychic energy, it's blue.
You got a blue hand.
Well, it's not even a hand. It is literally just like all of a sudden there's like a blue aura around you and it's
I'm like,
can carry you.
So it looks more like Lego game Force Powers.
Literally. So yeah, I literally and push because my energy's blue.
Yep. Es ist blau.
Es ist
And,
blau.
yeah. That dexterity check was to get to where you need to go. Do you want to re-roll that with a different dice?
I put them over where we're supposed to
wanna
go.
try again?
I put them where we're supposed to go. I put them over in the
Yes.
direction.
You're not all the way to where you're supposed to go?
Well, I did put them 60 feet closer.
Yes.
And I'm going to continue on.
Yep.
Can you hold it and just carry them?
For 10 minutes? I could. They're also the road.
This is also Hank. Hank, help me out here.
Just put the hand up and let them jump off.
Dexterity check.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's 16.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Fine.
And you all, you see another light circle.
God fucking no.
If it's not
No.
the way,
No, I don't give a shit. Banishment. Fucking get out of my way. Charisma saving throw. It has to make a saving throw against.
It chooses to fail. actually,
Fuck, what did I
Damien is going to remember he's not in sneak
18.
right now, and Damien's going to remember he's not hiding
hold
right now, and he's going to remember, like, he's going to see the white circle and remember, oh yeah, I was sneaking the last time, and going to try.
There's my save. It does succeed
Oh my
So
god.
by 1,
you try to cast banishment,
and it fails.
and it fails.
And that's really fucking crazy.
It's just-
banishment.
It, like,
It's gonna attack first.
I'm not getting near it. I don't have to be.
It's attacking this city.
Oh, okay.
I made a 21 on that stealth check.
It saw you first.
It saw me? Or if I saw the circle, I would have gone into
It,
stealth.
It still can see.
it saw
If
you.
you
It's
see
gonna
the
attack you
circle,
before you
the
go.
circle sees you.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
It's like the moon.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
well,
gonna attack you,
The circle.
and then you can use
And
that
I'll
stealth.
stealth. And I'll stealth.
But
I'll take it.
16 does not hit you. So you see it.
Oh, so it just
Okay.
Actually, no, fuck
Actually,
that.
it swipes the blade in the
Yeah.
middle.
So you are done.
Truly.
But you notice as it goes, everything you do it like this, right?
Yeah.
And it actually comes out like this, and it extends out of it and gets into you, and then it like goes back.
Okay.
This
That's not
one
fun.
works the way that you put it in and into it, where you have to do this or snap it out. This one just moves freely through their arm as long as it's somewhat attached. You realize that as it just barely misses you.
That's cool.
And then you disappear from it.
I'm just like, he just takes like a quick
Yeah,
mental
I need to
note.
make another person.
Yes, please.
He's just gonna take a
14.
quick. he's
You're
gonna
gone for a minute, and I go past.
Okay, yep.
He's gonna take a quick.
As soon as
mental
I am
note.
past, I drop it, and so it
Heather
reappears.
blades. He's gonna be like, that's fucking sick. And then
As soon
he
as
walks
Yeah.
also, how should I?
How?
'Cause my energy is like,
What?
because okay, so basically like it's. I won't say. I need to actually go back to the banishment as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. As soon as I get past,
What? Yeah.
as soon as I get past, I drop the spell, and so it reappears.
Are you guys walking past?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys-
I take a quick second to be like, that's cool, and I keep walking.
Yep. And then it reappears and it is confused.
It's just like, because
It goes to a demi-plane. It's like what?
it's just, what? It's like, what?
For a moment,
Snap back
it is
to
no
reality.
longer infected, and then it is reinfected. The reason Nosk was infected is because it ate infection, and it like had infection in its tummy. And then it had tummy hurdy while still infected, and then it no longer had tummy hurdy and was just hurdy instead.
Snap back to reality. Oh,
Snap neck back.
oh, there goes enemies. Huh?
Survival check.
Oh yeah. Is it tracking fiends where I'm dead? Oh my god!
Fuck you!
And I don't get any additional advantage. It just doesn't fucking matter. 24.
You notice as you're walking, 1, that marker's directly down, and 2, some of this ground is a little bit more unstable. Where maybe there's a hole underneath it.
Bert, dig. What? Dig.
He's pointing to the ground.
Dig. He's gonna make an intimidation
Is it-
check. Dig down.
I will give you the help action.
Thank
Roll
you.
advantage.
Excuse me?
Thank you. Not dirty 20. Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay.
Shit.
He's just standing over here and is just pointing down.
If I made the check, it would have been
You
terrible.
keep having Bert do it.
Because you're the digger, man. You know how to
Yeah, you
dig.
managed to dig through, and you're like,
Your
what the
proficiency in
fuck
this-
is he doing? And then all of a sudden, you go to dig, and you
You
just
fall
hit
to your
there.
death.
And it is 7, we should probably end.
It is 7.
And that is where we will end today.
You found air. We found the air. We found it
Oh
outside.
my god, we found air!
Alright.
We can breathe again.
Make sure to like, subscribe.
Or else you will be.
Or else I will banish you with telekinesis.
You will be. I will knock you out of your coma if you don't.